What's good? It's Chigozy. Thursday, March 25th, 2021. Appreciate all of you for watching. What's up, Itachi? Appreciate you, man. A whole lot. You know what it is today? More race war riddles, because race war 3369. And then today is the day with 281 days remaining. That's the 60th prime, and nigger equals 60. So it's clear that they're probably talking about black people or something. Race war 6933. You know, Skull also has that. Well, Skull 6033. But race war, and nigger 60. 281 is the 60th prime. Day with 281 days remaining. Jesuit 84. The Jesuit Order 84. The United States of America 84. Let's see. And the Catholic Church 84. Just United States of America 84. 132, like Catholic Church 132. And the Catholic Church 84. That's who runs the United States of America. See, by the numbers. And I saw these on Twitter as well. So I clicked on them to look at them, and then Johnny Depp was trending. Justice for Johnny Depp. So I was like, oh, might as well talk about that actor by the numbers. Justice for Johnny Depp. 253. The 22nd triangular number. So we'll look at that. Hey, Sinister. It's Minnesota. Hey, Natalie. Yeah, they took down Zach's channel right after TFR. Guys, the fact that they did this all on purpose, I mean, that's why they waited for TFR to end, and it was filled with good information. You know, one of Rambo's best. I mean, his decodes are always super good, but you know, I mean, I feel that was really one of his best pieces of work. And they just take it all down. What happened with Johnny Depp? I don't know. That's what's good about it. It's good that I don't know as well. So I think it's about his whole abuse case or whatever with the blonde girl that he's with. Yeah, fuck him. But it's just more proof. And they're saying it's for hate speech and everything. How does a call-in show on a PG, guys, TFR, they don't even cuss. They don't cuss on TFR. You know what I'm saying? That's why that proves it to you. TFR is family friendly, PG. People watch it with their kids. They have kids in the commercials. Hey, it was good, Nathan. Good, Robert J. Glad the audio is good. Know your realm. But you know what I'm saying? The fact that happened on TFR just absolutely proves. I mean, everything else is proven there, right? But you can't have any dumbass arguing. Oh, maybe he said something. Maybe he's cussed a lot, or he was just talking this and that. Like, no, it was no hate speech at all. It was a call-in show. No one called him with any kind of hate speech. And the fact that they're taking it down for that, it just shows the guys, they don't want gematria getting out. They don't want this knowledge getting out. It's obvious. If it was BS, stupid knowledge, then clearly they wouldn't care. Johnny Depp just landed another blow in court. Wife beater. Actor Johnny Depp denied permission to appeal wife beater ruling in libel case. And haven't we seen Johnny Depp wearing a wife beater a lot? I feel like we've seen them before in that. Either in movies or something. That would be predictive programming. If I can't get any pictures of him now, maybe I'm thinking of something else. But I swear I've seen this guy in a wife beater before, just on their tabloids or whatever. And they're going to show all this instead. Maybe you guys are more familiar with his films than I am. But there's definitely some rituals going on in here. We'll look at more of it. Right, wife beater equals 59, 49, 94, 176. Okay. Johnny Depp. Johnny's 22. That makes sense with that 253. Justice for Johnny Depp. 253 to 22nd triangular number. Johnny Depp equals 35, 55, 143, 127. Scottish Rite of Freemasonry numbers. Yeah, we're warming up. We're warming up on this one. Depp, 67. Denied permission to appeal wife beater ruling. British judges denied Johnny Depp's application, saying the original hearing was full and fair. The court originally ruled that there was overwhelming evidence supporting Amber Heard's allegations. Depp was suing the publishers of the Sun newspaper for labeling him a wife beater. So this is a ritual from the Jesuit order. The sun is a symbol of this gang. They worship the sun. Society of Jesus. This is the Jesuits. There's 32 sun rays on the sun. This is the official Christogram of the Society of Jesus. Jesus Hominum Salvator with the triclavian symbolism here as well with the 3 nails. 32 sun rays. And it's all interesting now because we were talking about Johnny 32, Johnny Depp suing the sun. They're saying overwhelming evidence. So what's full and fair has these numbers real quick. The Catholic Church 87, Freemason 147. I mean, I'm not gonna ignore these numbers of Freemason of England 57. That's where this is taking place. And this is where modern Freemasonry was founded in 1717. Mason equals 17. And don't forget, Johnny Depp equals 143, like Scottish Rite of Freemasonry with the 33 degrees, England 33. Very Masonic. And to me, this is really looking like a very Masonic ritual. But of course it is. Visit Insider's homepage for more stories. Johnny Depp has been refused permission to appeal the UK High Court verdict that ruled against him in his libel case against the publishers of the Sun newspaper, which labeled him a wife beater in relation to his marriage with Amber Heard. Amber Heard. So this is synced up with her. Amber Heard, 60. Amber Heard, 60. And today's what? A day with 281 days remaining, the 60th prime. And it's a libel case, because they call him a wife beater, so he's suing them for libel. Libel 2232, like Johnny. See, Johnny 3222 and a libel case, libel 2232. Wife beater 59. I'm still trying to see how they're using these wife beater numbers here. Besides, Freemasonry 59, Scottish 49. Like I see that. That could be a big part of it. Depp asked the Court of Appeal to give him a permission to contest the ruling with the goal of a retrial. On Thursday, however, which is today, Court of Appeal judges denied Depp's application, saying that the original hearing was full and fair and that the trial judge gave thorough reasons for his conclusions, which have not been shown even arguably to be vitiated by any error of approach or mistake of law. Part of Depp's argument for the appeal relied upon further evidence that Heard had not actually given away the $7 million she received in her divorce settlement that she said she was given to charity. But I guess they're saying that's not a reason. Yeah, that's not a reason to still abuse someone. But I mean, this is all a play, guys. This is all fake. When you see stuff like this, none of this happened. There's no $7 million that she's supposed to give to charity. That's all contrived. They're making all this up. It's all global theater. And notice how everyone cares about it. That's why it's trending. Johnny Depp, Amber Heard. No one cares about. But guys, I guarantee you, if they start bombing brown people again today, it's not going to trend like this. Because no one gives a fuck. And I'm not talking, anyone who asked about covering this, I'm not talking about you. Again, the only reason we're talking about this is because it's trending today. We should be talking about the trending things so people can wake up. So I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about just the general populace who cares about, Johnny Depp and Amber Heard more than the agenda, more than the BS going on, the other BS going on. So before I'm not trying to read this whole thing, I just want to see Johnny Depp's birthday. I kind of want to see what it was about. See what $7 million equals, or at least 7 million. 7,059,000, like wife beater. Freemasonry 59, $7 million with the 11286. So I'm just trying to get more clues out, especially when we do from their birthday, because they always encode the amount of money that they use in these rituals. Johnny Depp, born June 9th. Now we're hearing him today in this 69 date numerology. So to his upcoming birthday, his upcoming 58th birthday. 76 days. I mean, this is just so simple. Johnny 76. So you see how this works now? Liable 2232, Johnny 32, 76, 22. So they're saying things like what? Was full and fair as they, oh, excuse me, not was full and fair. That's not the Johnny numbers. Justice for Johnny Depp 253, the 22nd triangular number. So the sum of the numbers 1 through 22 gives you 253. Johnny 22. See? Libel 22. Johnny 76. Right? Johnny 76. Today is 76 days from his upcoming birthday. Blood sacrifice 76. I don't know what justice equals, but I'm saying blood sacrifice because again he's losing this case and stuff like that. Justice 87. Like Catholic Church. Like was full and fair. It's just contrived information. Yeah, the trolls really are the sheep. Yeah, the trolls, I mean, they're gonna keep coming full force, but all we can do is ignore them, really, because... Yeah, I mean, online's not the place to be. Because, again, I'm gonna start streaming on Twitch. I mean, I can't get 1,000 subs that fast. I mean, that's the thing, is all these things just slow me down. I'm not gonna start a new channel and get it to 1,000 subs so I can stream. I'm just gonna hop on Twitch or some other platforms and do it. You shared a channel with someone aware of the rituals. Oh, another false flag. Good. Children of Real. Oh, I know about him. I know of him. I haven't seen a lot of his information, but I should. I mean, I'm subscribed to him. I've seen some of his videos. Yeah, he uses gematria. He's aware, and I like how he has a following too. So, and YouTube doesn't seem to be deleting him. So at least it's something we still have a stick in the YouTube fight. Justin, Iran has reportedly fired a missile at an Israeli vessel in the Arabian Sea on its way to India. See, this is terrible because now they're going to use this as a reason for, Iran fired a missile at Israel. So what do you think it is? That means it's up to America to do something about it because they defied U.S. sanctions. Again, because U.S. gets to have all the sanctions. Again, that's the part of the narrative that always pissed me off the most. U.S. gets to sanction everyone they want because they have the strongest military. That's BS. That's bullying. And again, Iran, Israel, U.S., they're all best friends. They're all run by the same exact gang. This is all just dividing people, confusing you. I don't know why I don't follow Disclose TV. I feel like Disclose TV always has just the headlines that you need to see. I see. And this guy's an agent, a fraud, a piece of shit. I mean, this blue thing around him, this blue check mark should give you more information. How many followers does this guy even have on Twitter? Whole 787,000. Honestly, thought this guy was a no name. No pun intended. Holy shit, no name, no pun intended. I wasn't even going for that, but that's how it works when your last name is No. But yeah, Zach's channel got wiped off the planet. Only, I guess, I mean, it was this newer one, but they're gonna take his old one off too. So pretty much like the past 2 months or so of content is gonna be gone. Guys, this is exactly why I say when Zach's live or he's streaming or he's on, I say go check his stuff out because like you can't just watch it later. I mean, you guys should understand it. You can't just watch his stuff later because they keep blocking it, taking it down. So you might as well watch it when it comes out. That's just that's the that's the name of the game. Interview full of symbolism, 2-minute long interview, perfect. Yes, new one got wiped, but yeah, I'm surprised they haven't taken on the old one yet too. But I feel like they're just waiting for the day. But yeah, they wiped this new channel down, and then his Voices of Humanity, they already has some strikes on it, all because he's going live doing nothing. I mean, you can go live.
Now it's one of the world's
and say COVID is an agenda. You can't. Why can't you do that? Even, of course, free speech doesn't exist on YouTube at all, but, even with that, like, you can't say it. I mean, he's not even saying it's a hoax or anything else. He's saying it's an agenda. Okay, it has that misinformation. He explains how with facts. So I guess that's, guys, that's what they're ramping up to. And even now, I mean, they're just blocking TFR for no reason. Yeah, I mean, getting offline is the way to be. This is stupid. Suez Canal blocked after huge container ship wedged across it. BBC News with the evergreen Barakai or Baraka 1, whatever it is. We'll look at this.
Now, it's one of the world's most important shipping routes, and it's blocked. A giant container ship ran aground in the...
Yeah, fuck you. This guy's an annoying actor. Freemason.
Now, it's one of the world's most important shipping routes, and it's blocked. A giant container ship ran aground in the Suez Canal after losing power. And at around 200,000 tonnes and over 400 metres long, the container, well, it's going to take some shifting. 50 ships a day normally pass through the canal, carrying 12% of the world's trade. So the pressure is really on to get her refloated. Here's Richard Galpin.
One of the world's biggest container ships blocking the Suez Canal, one of the world's most vital trade routes. The ship, operated by a Taiwanese company, Evergreen, heading north through the canal towards the Mediterranean when it lost all power and steering. So what are the reasons for this?
One of them is engine failure. You lose control due to engine.
Master Mason? I'm sure probably in the shipping industry, like the boating, that's probably, this probably makes sense. So he's probably the head of master, but I just see master,
Engine failure. One of them is engine failure. You lose control due to engine failure. You would lose control due to a steering failure, or you would lose control, which appears to be the case here, because they have been they have experienced high winds.
The dots here show the congestion that's already built up as other large ships and oil and gas containers arrive in the area, but can go no further. The position of Ever Given totally blocking the route.
Wait, why is
200
Ever Given? Why is it Ever Given and Evergreen? Did I miss a detail? Is Ever Given the other name of the ship or something? Like, why are they calling it Ever Given and Evergreen? It's just ridiculous.
Arrive in the area, but can go no further. The position of Ever Given totally blocking the route. The 200,000-ton ship has now been stuck for 2 days.
Sal Mercogliano. Sal Mercogliano, just representing for his Vatican employers right here, this Italian agent, Sal Mercogliano. You probably don't pronounce his G, like Bergoglio, Sal Mercogliano, like this Italian agent right here. Historian, History 42, like Jesuit, maritime historian, maritime law, ships, Phoenicians. This is the stuff this gang's into. This is the stuff they're coming out of. And think about, again, how this is right now a historian giving us history here being made by the numbers. This is a ritual. No, I'm not going to believe that this Taiwanese ship just perfectly had its failed engine, ran out of gas or whatever, right there, just perfectly in the middle of the canal. I'm not fucking retarded. Sorry, I'm not believing this shit. This is a ritual from the Jesuits.
200,000-ton ship has now been stuck for 2 days. The ship's 200,000 totally blocking the route. The 200,000-ton ship has now been stuck for 2 days.
By the numbers.
The ship's technical managers have ruled out any mechanical or engine failures as a cause.
Oh, the Evergreen, Ever Given. Okay, I want to do this Thingamacha real quick on those. I see. Evergreen 144. Again, this is from the Jesuit order. Evergreen 144.54. Like Jesuit order 144.54. See that? Evergreen. That's why they're literally branding the ritual. This is for Taiwan. 6894. This was Taiwanese. 56, like, Society of Jesus. I read up perfectly so you can see it for the visuals. 56, and then Ever Given. Sacrifice, Ritual Sacrifice 107, 46. In this type of event, I'm about blocking, blockade. Look, blockade 5346, like Ever Given. This is by the numbers ritual from the Society of Jesus. That's what Gematria just told you. It's from the Society of Jesus. The big all caps, evergreen. I'll even write it out as I have it in the propaganda, in the ritual. Evergreen 144, 54, just like Jesuit order. That's what's putting this out, right? That's why they're branding the ritual right there by the numbers. You guys probably already talked about this in the chat. You guys probably already know this now. But Jesuit order, evergreen, and then Ever Given with blockade. I mean, come on. This is BS. I wish what block is. That's just the root word block, blocking. Just to see if there's any thing they're doing. I'm not trying to make things work here, but again, these are riddles, so you kind of want to see like the root of what they're doing. Master slaver. Look at the art. He's a master slaver. There's some art there. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Envy Ever Given 56. Master's art on the wall. Oh my goodness. That's why I go back to the chat, even a 2-minute video. Yeah, always my bad for not calling these things out. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Oh my goodness, man. Master slaver with some slaves on the fucking. Look at this.
One
crap.
of them is.
It looks like they have masks on their face almost. But it clearly looks slave-looking person here. Black and white duality. Just look at this art in the background. Look what she's even doing with her hands. Pretty much in the compass and square. And this guy's the master.
Engine failure.
And the 2,000 ton stuck for 2 days. 22 the master builder number. Stephen Gudgeon. This is BS. Why they gotta always do this type of stuff? Stephen Gudgeon with the sacrifice numbers. Look, Stephen Gudgeon 199, the 46 prime, like blockade, like Ever Given. This is contrived. They get the right people. Suez Canal. Let me just make sure I spelled his name right. I said I spelled it wrong, so forget that. I spelled it wrong. I forgot the H in Stephen. See? I was gotta make sure. That's what the copy and paste. But look, Stephen Gudgeon, even better. 56, like Society of Jesus. I mean, come on. Like MV Ever Given. So his name still matches the ship. Stephen Gudgeon, 56. 70. Like Vatican 70. Coronavirus 70, 56. Death 218. Unbelievable. Execution 116. Oh, Gudgeon. There we go. Gudgeon has these. Wasn't blocking, Gudgeon blocking, the ship blocking in the water, the canal. Unbelievable. This is just ridiculous. Suez 37, like his name. Oh my God. Suez 37, blocking 37, Gudgeon 37, the 12 prime. Contrived. Oh my goodness. Suez Canal 102, 30, 141. I think the 102 we saw earlier was in the Johnny Depp stuff. I don't think we saw it this time. Because again, sometimes it blends together if you just did a ritual. But Suez Canal 102, 30, 141, 51. 102, like slavery. Look at this. Like master slaver. Suez Canal 102, like slavery. 30. It's just like, and we're seeing, at least, was this published today on this, race war day? That'll be interesting. But this seems to be a YouTube video that probably wasn't published today. Oh, it was published yesterday. Well, still, we'll see why it was published yesterday. Huh. Negro 32. Slave 14. Oh my goodness. Afro 68. It's like they're doing race 27. It's like they're doing some backhanded race switch ritual with this. It's almost like, again, they're like, if they can flavor any ritual they can with that pattern on that day, they will. This is insane. That hand gesture on that lady represents cannibalism. Interesting. Sovereign Queen, thanks for that information. I was having trouble decoding. Well, if you want a tip, I think the tip was, in case you didn't watch this video, the video is worth 1 trillion words. Because I wouldn't have, I would have been stuck too, but the pictures you guys help me point out, you guys pointed out to me is good. You guys helped me out with this. Streaming this really helps. His name, the master.
Lose control due to engine failure.
And master equals 76 as well, like Negro. And then just like the name of the ship. I mean the video, they have the evergreen. Look, they show you evergreen, Jesuit order, right there, big letters. Again, my decodes are extremely simple. If I could just show you how the Jesuit order is clearly coding 144 here, time 144. We read 44, you get 144, but Jesuit order 144.54. The fact that we're just seeing that here, just blocking this canal just so perfectly like this, and the story they're telling us, that's all the information I need. I mean, sure, it's not the most fleshed out decode, but guys, I'll say, I mean, if you don't see that, I don't know what's to tell you. Even think about Tisha Bob 134. It's a 134-second video.
When it
It was just
lost
so
all
sick.
power and steering. The 200,000-ton ship has now been stuck for 2 days. The ship's technical managers have ruled out any mechanical or engine failures as a cause of this incident. Work to refloat it continues, but so far has not been successful.
It's an unusual situation, and it's a very dire one. This is the largest vessel ever to go ground in the Suez Canal, and she's gone sideways in the canal, blocking both north and south passage. It could have huge ramifications for global trade, especially between Asia and Europe.
Normally, 50
Prices.
ships a day pass through the Suez Canal, providing up to 12% of world trade.
Well, 37 is a 12 prime, and then they with 50 numerology, they were putting this video out.
The main alternative for ships travelling between Asia and Europe is around Africa, but this is a much longer route. Richard Galpin, BBC News.
Guys, that means, guys, all this is a ploy, right, to raise the prices of goods and services. Because, I mean, with the laws of supply and demand in play, it technically should raise the prices, right? I mean, the demand's going to stay the same, but your supply is going to have to dwindle in a sense where it takes longer to get things. So more shipping costs, and then the supply, like where they manufacture, that's fine, right? But I feel like just the flow of supply and demand, that still will affect it because it takes longer to get the things. So to meet that demand, it still fucks it up. So again, even if that's not the case, guess what? If they told the people of Europe and Africa that, most of them are just going to nod their head along anyway and pay the extra money anyway. So why not just do it? It's ridiculous. Oh yeah, still working the decode. Yeah, yeah. You can definitely see the narrative. Yep, narrative's there, and there's more to decode. You guys never fall short of the decode. It's more like I'm explaining from like a educational perspective.
Yeah.
So the Jesuit orders doing it. These pictures. There's probably an article about this too. That's more, and because there's more. It's synced up with a lot of things. This is not the entire decode. This is not the entire decode. But to just show you how the Jesuit order is doing this by the numbers. I mean, I kind of want to see what day this actually happened. I mean, they were publishing yesterday. It's a length of 4 football pitches. And 4's a death number. Egypt, Suez Canal. This is some ancient Egyptian ritual. Maybe even Moses being put in the basket, flung in the river, could even have something to do with that. I don't even know. I don't know if they went that far with this one. But Egypt has this, the 73, Egypt 73, like blocking, like Gudgeon, the guy's last name. Like the 21st prime, Jesuit 21. But this is a very biblical ritual. That's why, again, there's definitely a lot more here to decode. I mean, guys, for them to block some big canal in that area of the world, it's definitely biblical, synced up with a lot of things like that, you know what I mean? So it's not just, oh, look at the video, this is all we're going to decode or encode. They're milking this. Used to work line boats on the U.S. waterways. They know fast that they would have to offload that ship to move it. Yeah, so they're wasting time and doing other things probably. Yeah. Yeah, these ships never get stuck like that so perfectly because of engine failure. It's so perfectly right there. What are the odds of that happening? I mean, think about it. What are the odds of that happening? And it's the biggest ship too. I don't believe this at all. They by coincidence, guys. Even if I was the biggest coincidence theorist, maybe this might be hard for me to buy. But it's sad to say because most coincidence theorists are gonna nod their head along and be like, "Oh, it's coincidence." It's like, how are you supposed to believe that? To me, it's outstanding. It's outstanding. It can get stuck this perfectly like that. It's just outstanding. Like even the Evergreens perfectly low. Like, no, this is a play from the Taiwanese federal government, the Catholic Church, the Jesuits. It's all the same thing. They run the Taiwanese government. They run the United States federal government. They run the BBC, British Parliament, government, Buckingham Palace. All the same gang. Yeah, we gotta learn the rituals. Exactly. Exactly, guys. You guys never think I'm trying to, turn down the rituals or skimp on them or anything. It's just because I understand that there's so much in these, right? And for the sake of just covering a lot of, because we haven't been on CNN yet, right? For the sake of just covering the different topics. But guys, that's why I always encourage you, keep decoding. Never think I'm showing you the whole thing. I'm definitely not. I'm not admitting anything. It's just these people these are planned out, well executed rituals, heavily encoded. Biden to set new vaccination goal, that's by the numbers. Boulder shooting suspect to remain in jail without bond. I mean, you guys have seen him before. That picture from way back when, the black and white photos, what they're showing you. Today's tornadoes could move as fast as 51 miles per hour. They with 51 numerology, conspiracy 51, federal 51. I do want to look for the race war. I think today's still a good day for race war stuff. I mean, technically, isn't the Boulder shooting? I mean, technically is. But I really think like black people. That's what I'm really thinking with the 60. Guys, if they don't do it, good. There's been some days I've said that. Oh God, look at this. God, just as I'm like saying we might not see that shit today. Look at this from Sesame Street. You see 2 black Sesame Street characters with fucking Elmo. I mean, it's just unbelievable. I'm literally specifically here looking for race war propaganda, and they give it to us right on the front page. Check these out, right? Check out this divisive programming. Look, more Meghan Markle. Princess, the race war section. Even like Island Nation racing to be the world's safest destination. They're doing this because of these 2. This is artistically laid out propaganda. They don't just encode propaganda and just throw it on the front page willy-nilly. No, there's a way they put it out, present it, and there's a ritual with how they do this. Come on, how's a coincidence? Island Nation racing to be the world's safest destination with this race war crap up here and down here. I don't know about this ancient tree falling. I mean, this is symbolic propaganda too. This is stupid. At 11:19, they see color. 2 new black Sesame Street characters explain racial difference to children. And anyone just join the chat, join the stream. If you're wondering why we call this out, it's because it's so simple. It's so simple. They do this all the time. And I even forgot one part. Today's 25/3. It's perfect. 253, the 22nd triangular number, Negro equals 22. It's a day with 33 life lesson number, race war equals 33 and 69. It's also a day with 69 numerology, black man equals 51. And today with 281 days remaining, the 60th prime, nigger equals 60. And you can even go as far as Obama equaling 80 from the Jewish cipher. Today with 80, it's the 84th day of the year. I mean, it's a perfect day for black people race propaganda. Look what we get today. And then Facebook, Twitter, Google CEO testified before Congress on misinformation. BS. And again, Google. Why is Google testifying? Google's doing an excellent job at censoring everything. So again, just playing to the narrative, Google should be innocent. I'm on Google's side in that case. In the narrative, like, oh no, why they're doing a fantastic job at stopping misinformation because they fucking are pieces of shit. Oh my God, a 59-second video on top of it. A 59-second video? You're seeing this shit? New Muppets, new equals 42. New equals 42, like nigger. New Muppets.
So 2 new Muppets are...
2 new Muppets. 2 number for division, divisive, black versus white. New Muppets are coming to Sesame Street to talk race and racism in a 59-second video. Oh my goodness. Negro 59. See? Ends the 14th letter, E's the 5th. Here's the chart of letters, alphabetical order. Negro 59. Slave 59. Right? Rasta 59. Unbelievable. Blues 59. Crazy. Sesame Street 76. Like Negro. This is sick. Oh my goodness. Even the Skull and Bones 149. But look. Sesame Street 76 like Negro. See this? See how they're doing this? On a day as we predicted. I mean, we even delayed looking at this. We're looking at other things first, and now we're here and look. 1, 2, 3, Sesame Street, conspiracy 1, 2, 3. This is a conspiracy. It is a race-based conspiracy from the Jesuits. You think that these are the producers? Well, they are the producers of Sesame Street, but you think it's the people they're naming and it's big. No, these are all mockeries. Sesame Street adds new Muppets. You talk race and racism in a 59-second video on this race war day. Like, what the fuck? And then someone's still confused at how this is Biden's propaganda despite the countless predictions. Countless. God, man, this is ridiculous. Again, I say it constantly. When the date numerology has 33 and 69, again, that's why I didn't even see the 253 part. But I did say it's 281. But that's because all you need is a 33-69 pairing. They love race war propaganda on 33-69 pairing. They just love doing it. It's like a 92, 93. I would just say 93% success rate. I think maybe a couple days you might not get much. A couple days of like out of 2 years. So like literally once a year they probably wouldn't do it. But unbelievable. It's a show. They look like Bert and Ernie. Yeah, it's like a black Bert and Ernie now. Oh, guys, we're not even done yet. We gotta see what the names are. Let's just watch the video. We gotta see what their names are. I mean, this is sick. This is disgusting. And I love how HLN, guys. I wish HLN had like a website that you can like watch their stuff all the time. HLN, because where I used to work, they had HLN on all the time, and the rituals they had at HLN were it's crazy. And I'm like, man, I wish that they had a website where you could just see the shit all the time. So I'm fortunate to have this.
So 2 new Muppets are coming to Sesame Street to help parents and kids talk about race and racism. Melissa, tell us about these new characters.
This is so exciting, Robin. Good morning. Yeah, Sesame Street says it wants to help kids value their identities and the identities of others. So they called in a father and son Muppet duo to help. Look at that.
I'm just laughing how they're selling this on this complete divisive racist ritual. Like again, they're always assuming the sale, always be closing. They're closing on you that like, no, this is amazing, exciting. Oh my god. Look, these numbers right here too. They have 7, 5, 8, 3, 4. We can maybe look at that later. I want to do her name gematria. I started over because I laughed. And there was something else I was gonna say. Oh yeah, just to confirm, like, so HLN has a website, right? But if you go there, like, it'll be hard to find this on their website, stuff like that, or any other shit they'd have. But Melissa Knowles, Beyonce Gazelle Knowles as well. Think about that. Beyonce, black woman, black actor, racism again, racism 90. Guys, again, these are actors. They're not just news people. Like, why would you fucking think that? They're not just news people. This is an actor. That's what they specifically say on this particular day. Melissa Knowles racism is going to talk about racism. Melissa Knowles in this 59-second video. Knowles 99, 27, 36. Like what? Like racism. Unbelievable. With the S exception, where S is the 19th letter. We have to pay attention if you're new. S is the 19th letter. 1 plus 9 is 10. So you see that? So when you reduce every letter only once, S is the only letter you reduce up to 2 times. So reducing everything once and adding them, racism 36. Racism 27, 99. Race 27 as well. Forwards and backwards. You see how they're using this number with her? Knowles. Melissa Knowles talking about the racism. Guys, that's why this is the easiest shit to decode, because they always do the same fucking thing. They always do the same fucking thing, the same exact pattern. Look, Melissa 42, like nigger, and 48 too. 24 reflection of 42, and Melissa 666, 78, like Jesuit 78, baby 78. But here's that big 42 they're going for. And I'll show you again, reverse in alphabetical order. The EP exception, niggers 48, because E is the 22nd letter. As we talked about earlier, 22 is a master builder number, so in numerology, you don't need to reduce it. So you have that 42, 48, like in her name. Again, 60. What we talked about 60 earlier, how that equals nigger equals 60. Today's the day with 281 days remaining. This is exactly why we knew that they would have this type of BS in the fucking propaganda today. Guys, this is why this is pure emotion, energy I'm telling you, because it's so fucking, like, what the fuck? These absolutely so clear riddles that you can predict constantly, and we're still trying to wake people up to this is even something going on. It's just like, what the fuck? That's why I'm not going to give up, because I know there's enough people in this world that will understand this. I know there is. It's just a matter of being patient and finding them. So we got to do her first and last name. And she has that Melissa with the M-E-L, which, it's a common way, but there's other ways you can spell it, Melissa. But they made sure to have this one by the numbers. Melissa Knowles. She knows nothing. She knows how to act for the government. Melissa Knowles, 177, 201, 84. like the Jesuit order. This is an actor for the Jesuit order. What else do you need to see? They even gave her the racist numbers. They even gave her the black man 51. But look at this. Unreal. Unreal. The Jesuit order. 201, event 201. The coronavirus pandemic simulation. William Henry Gates 201. I mean, this is... Please look at the screen if you're listening in, though. Yes, Melissa Knowles, the Jesuit order, both equal 177, 201, and 84. I just don't know what else you need to see. With the S exception, I don't think it's 69 with the X exception. It can't be. It's the... Let's see. Just kind of curious, as well as S's. 78, like Jesuit, like the Jesuit order. Like, I mean, this is important. They did this to make it work. I mean, that's why her name's Melissa Knowles like this. They wanted the S exception to also be 78. And this is like a completely contrived name. Even with the K exception, I will even wonder now too. Right? 69. Oh wait, that's the Jesuit order. I was confused. Nigger 60, 87 like the Catholic Church. It's just perfect. This is a perfect name from the Jesuit order. Absolutely insane. Guys, we haven't seen the video yet. It's just like, I couldn't even get past it. What's poppin'? Look at what's poppin'. Just even mocking black people more. What's poppin'? Oh my God. I hope that's not racially encoded. If it is, I don't know what to say, man. I'm probably gonna be speechless. Okay, at least it's not, super bad. I lied, it is. What's poppin' is 59. Again, with that H exception. Reversing, H is the 19th letter, 1 plus 9 is 10. So reducing H only once is 10. What's poppin'? 59. See that? Slave 14, 59. That's why they have the 140-59 pairing here. Like slave. Of course, you have the 58, Freemason 58, 59. United States 157. Let's see, 37 prime. There's probably some more that I'm not seeing. But I'll go back to the chat real quick to make sure we're still fine. Yeah, it'll never not be like this. This is ridiculous. We're gonna watch the video though. What's popping? Oh yeah, let me make sure it's not popping. Make sure they put popping. Let me make sure they spell it right or spell it wrong. What's pop? Okay. What's popping? Yeah, 59. We're gonna finish this video now. It's only 59 seconds. We'll just watch from the beginning. So again, seeing how we just decoded it. So now we'll decode it. We still have to do the names of the characters too.
So 2 new Muppets are coming to Sesame Street to help parents and kids talk about race and racism. Melissa, tell us about these new characters.
This is so exciting, Robin. Good morning. Yeah, Sesame Street says it wants to help kids value their identities and the identities of others. So they called in a father and son Muppet duo to help. Look at this.
I missed something. See, remember, I didn't mean to do this again, but I remember I was going to add these numbers up. I add up in my head, though. I think that equals 27. I mean, this is insane. Look, the P, see this like? You can't see the numbers of likes here. The P's blocking it. You clearly see 8. We'll do the math together, right? This is what I did in my head. And I hope I could have done it wrong, right? I probably could have done it wrong. 8 plus 3 is 11, right? 8 plus 3 is 8, 9, 10, 11, plus 4, right? I'll even zoom in case. Maybe I can't zoom in with the video, but that's a 3 if you can't see it. 8 plus 3 is 11, plus 4 is 15, right? Plus 5 is 20, plus 7 is 27. Wow! You guys probably already did that in your head in case you already saw it, but race 27, 27, these numbers add up to 27, her last name equals 27, racism 27. I mean, this is completely by the numbers. Holy fuck.
Of others. So they called in a father and son Muppet duo to help. Look at this.
If we all have melanin, why are we different colors? Like, why is Mr. Elijah's skin a darker brown than Russell's skin?
Oh, that's a good question, Amo. Well, it's because the more melanin you have, the darker your skin looks.
So that's 5-year-old Wes and his father Elijah. This video is called Explaining Race, and it's part of a new initiative called the ABCs of Racial Literacy. It's also part of a set of resources online to help families discuss topics of race. It also includes songs like this one about celebrating your differences.
And together we will always win, yeah.
This was part of the globalization narrative too. They're dividing you, but they're telling you to come together. But again, they want you to see race. This is what they want you to see race. Hey, we're divided on race, but hey, still come together. It's just like, why even divide people on race? BS. And Elijah and Wes, black 34, racist 47, but black 34, 106, 11. See, 16 and 106 are the same. I'm going back to the 4 ciphers. So black and West have the same numbers. See, black, this 106 is still 16. In numerology, you drop the 0. So 106, 34, 11, like West. See, West 16, 34, 11, and then Elijah. You know, the biblical name. Elijah, look, Elijah 27, 36, like racism. I told you their name's going to be encoded. This is encoded. This is so coded from the Jesuits. They do gematria, numerology, dates in the calendar. This is exactly the method that they use. This is what they do. This is all exactly as you're seeing it. This is real. It's real. Like, not their narratives and shit, but like it's real that there's the actual gang of Kabbalists, of occult Jesuit Kabbalists, who are creating this information and putting it out for you to program your mind. I mean, this is what we're seeing right here, all by the numbers. This is completely undeniable. This is top 10 examples I've ever seen in my entire life. But again, guys, well, if I said plenty of times, you can't miss the streams on these type of days. Even this race war days, with that alone, but with the 281 to 253, you can't miss that. I mean, because we're going to see this type of shit, it'll be a really good decode. That's how it always is, because the Jesuits do this all the time on these days. Sesame Street one more time. 76 like Negro, 68 like Afro. I think, again, Skull and Bones, they're putting this out as well. This is their stuff. Skull and Bones, 76, 41, and 149. 84, the Jesuit Order, yep. Yeah, guys, I try not to laugh, but I can't even help it. I can't even help it. 59-second video, Wes and Elijah. Oh, you have more melanin in your skin than another one. I'm like, well, God, this is ridiculous. I'm glad you guys like to laugh. I mean, because if I had an annoying laugh, you guys would have to just deal with that one then. Because I can't help it. You know what I mean? Like, it is mockery from the Jesuits all the time. So obvious. Video unavailable. So someone just shared it. Oh, I know what happened. I know what happened. I think I copied and pasted the link instead of clicking on it. Oh, no. So whatever this is, it cut off your link. It's long. So Millennium, you have to share that again or share the title. I'll look at it my own time. Yeah, we have to share the title or the link again because they cut off the URL and it wouldn't work. Nice. Fuck crap, too. You guys ever subscribe to MOR? I mean, he's putting out really good content, constant content all the time, decoding this shit by the numbers. You know, a lot of videos. And this is he has other channels, you know, he has other content. So definitely subscribe. You won't be disappointed. You'll definitely not be disappointed. Again, he's from the UK, covering a lot of things in the UK. Look, covering the Queen, brainwashing influencer Queen. Yeah, and that's what she is. She's a brainwashing influencer. Everyone respects the Queen. God save the Queen. No, guys, she's an actor for the Jesuits. I don't like the Queen, and I'll go all over England and tell everyone that. I don't like the Queen. She's an actor, and I don't care if I'm being disrespectful. I don't have to like her. I won't go around, call her names for no reason. I mean, calling her an actor is not calling her a name. She's just an actor. It's what she is. Thanks. I really appreciate you guys. Well, that's the benefit of watching, I guess, me stream, because I'm gonna laugh all the time at this dumbass propaganda. Okay, if this doesn't work again, Millennium, then they're probably censoring you or something. Okay, good. I'll add this to my watch later. Because he says longer to watch in my own time. Yeah, thanks though. It'd be a nice thing to watch this afternoon. This looks like what's his name? Mark Douglas. That can't be him though. Is this Mark Douglas?
Africa historic.
Oh, it's not Mark. It's not Mark Douglas. I swear to God, I thought it was him. That guy looks just like him. Either that or right? I'm also thinking of another actor. Yeah. Oh wait, not Mark Douglas. God, that's the guy. That's this guy. No, what's his name? The guy. God, man, Jesus. I just had his name in my head. The guy from Christopher Walken. But it's not him either. But it's not even Christopher Walken now. It's someone else that looks like. Oh my God! See, this is why I don't watch movies. It's not even that much Christmas. Never mind. But there's an actor who looks just like this guy. I really thought it was him. But I mean, guys, too much of this propaganda, man. Where's the watch later? Here we go. Yeah, Mark Douglas is an author, so I'm thinking of something else. Wait, Mark, there's some kind of act? I swear to God, man, it's not even Christopher Walken either. There's some actor with that similar name. I'll get it at some point. Don't worry about that, guys. You got banned on Facebook for calling Oprah a raccoon. That's stupid. So you can't even do that because I think it's coon or something. That's ridiculous. Trouble for being honest. Yeah, I mean, guys. I mean, I would like to call her everything. I'll call her the N-word on Facebook. If it's that easy to get rid of your Facebook account, maybe I should just do it. Just like call just say, "Oh, Oprah is an N-word," and but I won't actually write out the actual word. Because fuck Facebook, man. I feel like I feel like they're ramping up a lot of censorship. I mean, you can't even share Event 201 without being banned for 30 days. An actor for the Jesuit order. Yep. 100%. And I'm glad you guys know that line because it sticks. And it's the truth. I mean, 100% of Johnny Depp is, the Queen, the fucking Melissa Knowles, 100 trillion percent is. I mean, with that type of name coming out, we're so excited for our kids. Like, what? You're so excited to divide them by race more? YouTube is your last media platform. I don't blame you, man, but YouTube's gonna go away. So, I mean, again, I'm getting on Twitch. I'm not switching to Twitch. Like, but when I'm going out to hit the pavement, I'm gonna go on Twitch. One, for many reasons, they're not gonna strike it as quick. It's free. I mean, all you have to do is have the Twitch app. You can watch me there for free. You might have to watch an ad before. It's just that you have to watch one ad and then you can watch the stream. Elgin Baylor, I haven't, but we will. But again, of course, Twitch is run by the gang. But I feel like with Twitch, it's like, if I'm not like going out saying like literally anything hateful against people, which I'm not, they're not gonna strike me. I mean, I feel like Twitch wouldn't do that right now. Could I be wrong? Of course, it could be. But I just feel like it's my next step. Because if I did it on this channel, they'll just strike it. The channel will be gone. If it's on my backup channel, that'll be gone, and then I can't just get 1,000 subs. I could. It'll just take time, and that's time that I'm not trying to spend on YouTube or YouTube's dime. Elgin Baylor, American professional basketball player, coach, and executive. He played 14 seasons as a forward in the National Basketball Association. $177, like Jesuit order. Black man 57, nigger 60. That's why they have that 60 as well. Always these hateful words for black people on their names. Dying March 22nd, 322-223. Again, 223 is at 48 prime. Again, NAGGER also equals 48. 223 is at 48 prime in case I misspoke. But 223 is at 48 prime. Basketball 22. LA Lakers, Minneapolis. Let's sync up with Minneapolis. Again, that's why George Floyd's been synced up with all this and stuff. They use Minneapolis, LA in tandem because LA used to be from Minneapolis. Because Minneapolis is the land of 1,000 lakes, or 10,000 lakes, excuse me. Or Minnesota is. Not Minneapolis is just in Minnesota. Died at 86 years old, blood sacrifice 86, and 121. Again, they always do this. They always like to pair their gematria values. Blood sacrifice equals 86 and 121. L is the 12th letter, A is the first. L, A, and then blood sacrifice 86. See, 121, 86. I don't care if you play for the Lakers. Again, this is a dumb reason. Just because he played for the Lakers doesn't mean he has to die in LA. Could it maybe raise the statistics of that happening? Sure, but you can't just use that and blow it off. Again, what did we just have up? Just to prove a point. Blood sacrifice 86. He died at 86. And LA 121. And they're showing a picture of him in 1967. See? Blood sacrifice equals 67. They have a picture of him with the Lakers in 67. What number did he wear? 22? Number 22, dying on the 22nd of the month. I mean, these are so simple to see. I mean, again, what skill did I really use? I'm just being humble and honest. What skill did I use? Blood sacrifice 67, 86, 121. They do this constantly. Even do the LA pattern. Okay, 86, 67 right here. This guy died by the numbers, played basketball 22. And you remember these because of all the rituals they always do with these same exact numbers. So again, it's the Jesuits doing the same coding. It is that blatant. Anyone can see it. It's so obvious and it's so mocking. And that's the whole point. I want you to see it because I don't want you to be mocked. If you see through it, then you're not being at least mocked as hard by the Jesuits. That's why I'm trying my best to help you see this. The Minneapolis Lakers drafted him in the 14th round of the 1956 NBA draft, but Baylor opted to stay in school instead. And Baylor, are they in the March Madness? Because this is definitely synced up with them, even if they don't win. Baylor March Madness. I mean, I haven't followed a lick of March Madness. I said Madness. Look, are they saying it looks like a juggernaut? Look at this. Look at this. Looking like a juggernaut. Oh, the early exit. Oh. So yeah, maybe this guy died for them to lose or something. But guys, this is definitely synced up with let's see when they lost, when they got out of the tournament and this guy died. But this is 100 billion % synced up. Why would it not be? Why would they not sync up this guy's basketball Baylor death with Baylor playing March Madness? Why would there not be a riddle behind this? I cannot fathom that happening. And that's the whole point. You get to the point when you see how this gang operates that you really cannot fathom them not doing a riddle, and that's why you make a little prediction or whatever, and it comes true. It's because that's how they do it. Even 1059, this black man right here. What does Baylor equal? Hope it's not 59. No, 73 though, like sacrifice. Unbelievable. March 21st, 2021. Baylor's early exit from the Big 12 tournament was disappointing. It was unexpected. So that means it was an upset that I'm sure Zach called correctly in this decode. And won a bunch of people money. It also may have been the best thing that could have happened to the Bears. Is that the Baylor? So when they Sweet 16 on Sunday. So I don't understand when they lose. Baylor loses. I can probably go to the chat too and look. But if you see it on the screen, looking at the ritual, then anyone just watching the video can just they don't have to do the research themselves. That's why I like to do it all from here. You know what I mean? But of course, I love going to the chat and seeing you guys' input. I'd like that even more, but because how people are. I gotta see the sources. I gotta see it all on my face. Fine, yeah, there you go. Is that they lose to Iowa State at Big 12 tournament. This is synced up with this guy's death.
Well, Nick, another year, another Big 12 tournament, and another one-and-done finish for the Baylor Bears.
Yeah, another one-and-done finish, and another one. So it happened last year too, and this guy dies. Baylor Bears BB 22, like basketball. That's what they're doing. Again, that's why they're doing this. Basketball 22, when you spell it correctly, right? BB 22, Baylor Bears. Bears 36. Elgin Baylor with the Jesuit order numbers. But I'm going to do Elgin real quick. His first name, 47, 88, 25, death 25. So was that the 14th they lost? Thursday afternoon. So at the 11th? 113, the 30th prime, 311, that kill 64. Thursday afternoon in the Sprint Center. They're talking about it March 14th, and it has to be March 11th. So I'm just wondering. I'm just kind of interested in telling you. They're waiting days to tell you, but okay. So this guy's like 11 days from his birthday, or not? Not his birthday. 11 days from when they lose. 11, the master number. Span of 12 days. Look, dead 14, end 14. They always do this. Slave 14, dead 14, end 14. 1 week, 4 days from when they lose. See, they end, he ends. It's an ending ritual. See, they end the tournament, and then 14 days later, Baylor, a basketball player named Baylor, dies. Dead 14. And this is obviously what they're doing. Dead 22 as well, dying on the 22nd of the month. We're hitting war number 22. It's a 1422 dead ritual. Again, this is again, they use art with these patterns. You have to understand it. they want to do a ritual with the 4 reduction ciphers. So he's dying on the 22nd, wearing number 22, playing basketball 14 days from when Baylor lost the tournament. Or excuse me, not 14 days, but it's still 1 week, 4 days. Excuse me. It's 11 days, but 1 week, 4 days. You see this? Again, it's knowing how this game operates. Like, why would they not do that? Like, why would they not kill this guy with the Baylor? I mean, I can't imagine that happening. Appearing in 8 NBA finals, I can't imagine it. I'm sitting here now just trying to imagine. Just really am. No, this is not working. It's like, of course they would. Phelps. And things maybe I wouldn't even say synced up with Michael Phelps. I wouldn't go that far. It's extremely possible, but I don't think. But notice that's not basketball. Notice I stick in the realm of basketball and like what's super obvious. A rare case where it shows the involvement of the Catholic Church doing the killing. Sure, and my chat froze. Oh, Dead by Daylight with you. I'd actually play that with, man, I'd play with you. That game's actually fun. It's just kind of game playing with friends. I mean, it's like it's a social thing. I don't play it on my own, so I'm not good at it or anything, but I play with friends. I haven't played in a while. I'm not that good. I'm actually pretty bad. I play the fuck around. It's fun to just kind of fuck around, because I'm not that good at it. I'm only good when the killer is really bad. It's 1:44. Oh, thanks for the time check. Oh, so we're over now. That's good. At least we're not like too far in. We're kind of far. I'm getting into the wrap up territory. But yeah, you guys said the Baylor ritual. They lost the conference tournament, but are playing the tournament Sunday. Okay, so they're playing again or something. First time in history they went down. Nice. Yeah, fuck Baylor. You guys see them by the numbers. They're still in it. Okay. Well, they still went down that day. They went down that day. They're just syncing that up. So maybe they didn't end the tournament. I want to get my riddle right. Baylor Bears 179, and this guy died 179 days from his birthday. That's interesting. This is crazy. And there was another Rod Wave. Dude is definitely gonna die this year. Interesting. I've heard of Rod Wave. I didn't run the numbers on them though. So this guy's dying 100. So Baylor Bears and this guy's death. So because I didn't even know they could lose and still be in the tournament. I thought if you lost, you're like out, because of how the brackets are formed, right? Like if you lose on any of those, fuck it. Just bet on them and make money. It's scripted anyway. That's what matters. Don't mind me, because I don't understand. I mean, I've won March Madness brackets before. I it happened years ago. It was a work bracket. I literally, the day of it was due, I just went on Zach's Patreon, literally just copied his bracket, just word for word. I didn't do any research. Just copied Zach's bracket, and I won. I won it. I think it was when Gonzaga or North Carolina, that Gonzaga bathroom bill one. It was that one. I did that one and one before it. But both times, like I was always winning my brackets. I mean, it's that easy. You just go take Zach's bracket, and you're gonna win pretty much. I mean, again, the sports are scripted. They're fake. So of course, they use gematria to script the sports. College basketball's fake. I mean, that's my definition of fake. If they don't actually play the games and actually score and actually compete, it's fake. Like, sure, the dribbling's real, but then I think you're just playing with nuances. Like, I mean, to me, it's fake. I mean, if you're not playing the actual game and not doing the actual fucking thing, it's just fake. Maybe it's because it's a one-syllable word also. I like using one-syllable words. But let's see this guy's birthday. September 16th. His past birthday, I'm taking it. He died 187 days from his past birthday. Oh my goodness. See that? Murder 187. Or excuse me. Murder doesn't equal 187. 187 is a homicide code, so it's a murder number. But Society of Jesus 187, plus Sacrifice 67. This guy's dying 6 months, 7 days from his birthday, and they had a picture of him in 67, and he played for what, the Lakers 66. This guy was murdered by the numbers. Lakers 66, dying 6 months, 6 days from his birthday. That's all we've been talking about. Lakers 66. That's why we had those several Kobe Bryant predictions, or I would say a couple. But for LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, we got them on the news on these 66 days. Lakers 66, but Sacrifice 67. He's here in 67, 6 months, 7 days from his birthday. He's dying by the numbers. There's just so many examples, And again, Baylor Bears 179, as Itachi pointed out. Baylor Bears 179. And again, he's dying 179 days from his birthday. Did I not say I couldn't fathom how they wouldn't do this? This is exactly what I'm talking about. I can't imagine them not wanting to do this. How can you possibly think that? They're a basketball team. He plays basketball. And it's in the time of March Madness too. If this happened maybe later on the year, I still would have thought about it. Still would have synced it up, right? But it's in time of March Madness. Baylor versus Zags, that could be the final. I just think it's BS so they can lose and still are in the tournament. I mean, I'm probably looking at it wrong. They probably, it's probably, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get how that works. But again, all the people like it. So if they like it, then that's what the judge would choose to do. Michael Douglas, that's who that guy fucking looked like. Thank you, Sovereign Queen. Remember that guy? I was like, oh, this guy looks like. Wait, Michael Douglas. What did I say though? I said something Douglas. Yeah, Michael Douglas. This is the actor the guy looked like. I was like, is that Michael Douglas? This is what I was thinking of. I said some other. I said the author with the last name Douglas. I didn't say Michael Douglas. That's exactly. Thank you so much. That was on my head. Okay. I don't even know if you saw that up. I thought this guy looked like Michael Douglas. This is even low. This guy. There we go. See, now I can put that to rest. I think this guy looks like Michael Douglas. I'm not saying it is.
Well, Nick, another year, another Big 12 tournament, and another one-and-done finish for the Baylor Bears here in Kansas City. After being swept by the Bears in the regular season, the third time was the charm for Iowa State today in an arena that was 90%.
83 to 66. Oh my goodness! Are you seeing this? The score? Murder Lakers. Murder 83. Lakers 66. And then 1 week, 4 days later. From this game on Thursday they're talking about, they murder the Lakers. This is insane. See? Murder 83, Lakers 66, 83 to 66. That's incredible. Guys, again, these games are sick. Why would I like college basketball? They both jump the 149, the 35th prime, Catholic 35s, call them Bones 149. Wow. That's just mind-blowing, but it shouldn't really be. I mean, it shouldn't be. I mean, obviously, this is what they're going to do. Wow. And so I have so many tabs open too. I'm gonna close those. I'm so confused. But I don't close all of them. But I'll close, we see the Suez Canal. That was maybe because everything we've seen is just so crazy. I don't want to close any of it. Maybe we'll do a recap as I close things. See, H&M Nike. I don't want to talk about this. Xinjiang. I kind of want to see what Xinjiang equaled. This was yesterday. China 35 was yesterday. Have Chinese numbers? I don't know. This equals Xinjiang equals 47. It's almost like I kind of just want to talk about what we're talking about now. I forget there's just so much propaganda. China numbers yesterday. I'm really glad y'all stay here and bear with me on this. I mean, this kind of these clunky parts of the stream, closing all the tabs, 59-second video. Again, it's a nice. We're keeping that up, and we have to come back to that one. I'm closing all this other shit though. We'll just start over. We'll keep the Elgin up because we're talking about them. And then we know Baylor Bears equals 179 now. And then we're pretty much done with this though. And then Rod Wave, there we go. Someone's closed that and forgot about it. So we'll go to Rod Wave next. But I think that the Elgin, come on, man, 83 to 66. Do you think Rod Wave's gonna die this year? This is interesting. At 22, maybe when he turns 23. Oh, he's a Floridian rapper though. I kind of see where you're aiming from. One of those Florida rappers. Be murdered. So before I change topic, I want to check the chat real quick. I mean, this is sick, guys. These fans need to fucking know, man. This is disgusting. Well, these aren't the fans; these are the players. They probably know. Maybe some of them at least. But this is just sick. 83 to 66. I mean, come on, man. Murder Lakers. Yeah, proof in the shambles pudding. Exactly. They keep blocking your links. Yeah. Wait, it's 66 on a silent advertisement as well? Oh my god, man. Really? It's like I get kind of worried playing the sports.
Nick, another.
Oh my god. Look, Phillips. What the fuck? Phillips 66. Are you seeing this shit? Phillips 66. The score is 83 to 66. Lakers 66. They kill the Lakers. Elgin Baylor. 1 week, 4 days later. Dead 14, N 14, Slave 14. There's probably even more. Here at 622, you can't. Oh my gosh, 66 degrees. Holy shit. 66 degrees. Look at that. 66 degrees. Oh my goodness. This is encoded ritual. Guys, the sports are this crazy. They just, it's by the numbers. Basketball 22. Elgin Baylor's going to die in the 22nd of the month. He wore number 22. This is no prophets giving channel 6 giving us prophecy. 6 is number for prophecy. Look, 6 even have here. 6. If you kind of look at it that way, channel 6 with the 66 degrees. But look, 66 degrees. Phillips 66. The score is 83-66. Jessica Maury. Now I wonder what her name equals. Wait, what's it? Oh, that's Eiler for Baylor, probably. Baylor, okay. Jessica Maury. Maury 68. Jessica Maury 83. Look, telling us about this murder. Jessica Maury 83. 191. 83 like Society of Jesus. Because this is from the Society of Jesus, obviously. Society of Jesus 191. Well, the Society of Jesus is 83. Oh no, excuse me. So I was right. Society of Jesus 83 191. I mean, this is just crazy. Yeah, this is right, Itachi. It's that plain and simple. 66 degrees. They're clearly doing it, exactly. They're just clearly doing it. Yeah, like for Super Bowl 55, the weather was 73 degrees with a low of 55. Wow. See, again, and guys, it's obviously like they can be in a tolerance of 1 or 2 degrees and still get this. So it doesn't have to be exact, but they manipulate the weather. That doesn't mean anything. Yeah, I was going to decode Phillips too, and I probably would have missed the English Sumerian, and I probably wouldn't have multiplied by 6 in my head, so I really appreciate that. Phillips 66 in the English Sumerian cipher. Oh my goodness. And I want to grab it from the screen. Phillips with a double L. That's the company. I mean, the name could have 2 L's as well. But yeah, see, Phillips 606 in the English Sumerian. Also 56, killing 43, killing 43. They're doing it again, see? They did 83-66. You see how they're doing this? This is really, really cool. Well, it's not cool, but it's interesting. Phillips, right, with the killing numbers. Assassin 101. Assassin, killing, Lakers. And then murder 83. Murder, Lakers, 83-66. So they have this killing pattern, this assassin, because assassin 101, right? 56, 61, 115. Phillips with the 115, 101, 56. No, 61, but you see these? Also, Phillips is 52, like death with a reverse exception, but you see the killing numbers, assassin. I'll write killing for you. Killing. Right next to that, Phillips 66, or right next to the 66. And then Phillips equals 606 English Sumerian. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, this is how the gang rolls. This is what they do. These are their numerical rituals. Gematria, numerology. If it's from the sports. Jessica Maury coming out doing this by the numbers. You know? The murder 7983. Yeah, for real, man. Yeah, I will. I'll learn how to clip this. Shit, man, this is ridiculous. I mean, 66 in one video. Just the left of her head. It says 11136. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's so much I'm missing. The left of her head. Oh my god, are there 66 up there, 66 up there, so much 66s. But you said 111. Let me look at your comment again. 11136. Left of her head, it says 11136. Probably some gematria too. Is this what I hope that thing wasn't, I hope that masker was not dancing around with a fucking 73 on his fucking, oh my goodness. I hope that's a 33, honestly. Which is also, and it was also 33 is also a sacrifice number. Jesus died at 33. Yeah, it's a look at 33. Oh, that could be a 73 though. That's 33. Or it could be even 32. I don't know. Could be something. I can't reread it. I'm not gonna make much of it. But hey guys, I'm blind. I can't see anything else. I mean, I see Big 12, 66 left for her head. Maybe later on. Just dancing around. Also, I muted it, but
fans.
Well, she's talking about BS. Kind of want to talk, and also, I mean, if I guess I don't care if I get a copyright strike for this. This is just BS. It's stupid college basketball. I'll just kind of skip ahead because I've literally got copyright strikes many times. So again, it's theatrical performance. It's their intellectual property. I understand because it's fake. I mean, whenever I get copyright for sports, it just proves that they're fucking fake. 12 right there on the Scott Drew, Baylor head coach. What's his name equal? I know Scott's 58. Scotch Freemasons. Scott Drew. 116.53. What's Baylor equal again? 35.73. Yeah, what should I do with that mask I was wearing? Yeah, I don't know the Phillips ad. Oh. Yeah, look at it one more time because I see this. Does it change or something? Unless you're talking about the letter. Yeah, guys, I'm slow. I couldn't pick up on it. But guys, that's how they do it. They even encode things. Oh, my stream, the time. Oh, I see. The stream. Okay. Oh, I see. Ah, I see. Nice. Interesting. Okay. Free lessons. Shigozu's class. Thanks so much for 32. Yeah, free lessons. It's like the lab, right? Because like we're going through it live, applying it, and seeing, and you know, this seemed like a long stream. It's always good. I feel like I've been here for 2 hours, but I've only been for an hour 16. That's a good sign. It means that we've been seeing so many good riddles, so many obvious riddles, and that makes me kind of want to TMZ now. But we gotta talk about Rod Wave. We gotta look at Rod Wave's numbers before I forget. Cuban Link, Rodarius Marcel Green, Rod Wave. I want to put a face to a name. I don't really see what the guy looks like, but is it Rod Wave? It's Rod Wave. Excuse me. Rod Wave. Yeah, you can say he died of a heart attack. Hope not. Drip. What's saying his chains? Always they put this BS on their chain. Bottom boy survivor. Bottom boy. It sounds a little, you know, like he's on the bottom getting raped by the Jesuits, dude. Bottom boy survivor. I hope that's not what they mean, but that's kind of the sick things they do. You know, the Jesuits would love this guy. Sick. Bottom boy survivor. Again, you know, bottom, you know, black bee, lack. It's these same things. Bottom, baby, clown. It's just all these words used for black people. Bottom boy survivor. And I think it's that B-O-Y. I think there's a Y, but I hope it's not a B-O-I, you know what I mean? I want to make sure. I'll type it in. Bottom boy survivor with the 271, the 58 prime, Freemasonry 58. See Rod Wave. 88. Look, rapper 88, 34. So I see, again, I definitely see why you think this guy's going to die. Rapper and murder. Murder 38, 34. Rapper 88, 34, 38. And that's because this guy didn't make his name up. And Rod Wave has that 101, the assassin, like 101, the 26 prime, like a 606 in reverse ordinal. Rod 44 like kill, 17 like kill. Wave with the black man pattern. But I want to write up bottom boy survivor, make sure that's actually something. Yeah, bottom boy survivor is probably one of his songs or something too. Yeah, Rod Wave, the bottom boy survivor. And you know, survivor with the 144 as well. You know, like Jesuit order, 74, 54, 144. Like kill 44. When you read up 44, you get 144. Right? Bottom with the Negro. Boy 42, don't forget that. Born August 27th, 1998. Date with 62 life lesson numbers, sacrifice 62. So, guys, if this guy doesn't die this year, he's most likely going to die at an early age. I can already see right now. Shots, you know, obviously, you know, some black related things, shots. That's most likely it. Coming out the studio or something. He's 22 years old right now, from St. Petersburg, Florida. Born on the 27th, not a Ritual 27 club number, but the killed numbers on his birth numerology, kill, sacrifice. And guys, if you want to do a little experiment, you can see, I mean, you can go back just to this day, August 27th, 1988. There's probably a lot of deaths reported that this has 6244 numerology. And look at that 62 life lesson number. Oh, rap 35 too. Rap 35, Monday with 35 numerology. sacrifice 62, the 239th day of the year, the 52nd prime, death 52. But it really is easy as going to, I'm kind of curious to see what happened that day. Not even for this particular decode, but just to show you how that's a really important day for death. Just go to 1998 and then go to deaths in 1998. And then you should be in August. If it's not August 27th, I'll be pretty surprised. I think it's possible, right? But every time I give them the benefit of the doubt, you know, oh, look, it's not here. Good. The one time I give them the benefit of the doubt. Because, you know, look at that 6244, second for 6244. But again, just because it's not on Wikipedia, I mean, but if it was someone so famous and popular, I'm sure it would be here. And this also reminds me, honestly, I feel like they've even ramped this up. Because even before, think about like 5, 10, 15 years ago, you didn't have celebrities dying as much as they're doing now. Like, I feel like they have these deaths happening more often now. And that's part of it. It's part of it. So, yeah, nothing there. But I mean, these are so ritual sacrifices. I mean, 100%. This guy died, but this guy died by the numbers. I think I've already looked at some of these chess people. This guy died by the numbers. August 8th, 1998. Killing 43. Oh, chess. See, now I'm kind of going off track, but just that's how decoding works. You know, I kind of get off track. But let me go back to Rob Wave. For why he's gonna die this year, that's just the thing I'm trying to figure out. So I see him dying. His second album, Pray for Love, released on 3/4, Rapper 34. See that? April 3rd, Killing 43. August 11th, he was included in the XXL's 2020 freshman class on August 11th, 2020. Death 118. Yeah, this is not good for this guy. Again, I would guess if I was a rapper, I would never agree to do anything on August 11th. They say, "Hey, we'll give you this award on August 11th." I'd say, "No, thank you. Give it to the next person. You know, I don't need an award." I wouldn't do anything on August 11th with this gang. I mean, I wouldn't do anything with this gang, period. But if I had to, right, I wouldn't do anything I wouldn't do anything on August 27th, 1998. I wouldn't have this birthday. I wouldn't, you know, do anything on this day. I mean, why would you? Kill 59, the Jewish cipher, Death 118. Negro 59, Slave 14, 59, Slavery 39. They with 142 days remaining. What's freshman equal? Freshman class. Freshman 39. Look, freshman 39, 42. When you read up 42, you get 142. So he gets inducted in day with 39 numerology, 142 days remaining. Gets the freshman classes from the Jesuits. Freshman class 76, or excuse me, not 76, 72. Like Jesuit order, freshman class 1, 2, 6.
Well, Nick, another year, another Big 12 tournament, and another one and done finish for the Baylor.
Yes. That was all the 666. I kind of want to keep that up in case, you know, just at least to save the pictures. But E40, E is the fifth letter, 54. Boozy badass. This guy's been in a lot of rituals by the numbers. People dying for him. In early 2020, Green was involved in a near-fatal car accident causing internal brain bleeding and other injuries. He detailed this on the single Through the Wire, released in July 2020. Green is currently in a relationship with the mother of his 2 twin daughters, Kelsey H. So, can we see when this... July 30th, is, well, that's retrieved. Never mind, but unless they retrieve things by the numbers. A Wave. This is his real name, too. Rodarius Marcel Green. 101, 32, his full name equals 322. Death 218 in the English Sumerian cipher. Or, excuse me, no. English extended. Death equals 218. Assassin 101, we're just talking about that. Rod Wave 101, look at his full name. See Rod Wave 101. I mean, these are things you want to decode earlier. Got a little off track. Like Rod Wave 34, like rapper we saw. His mixtape coming out on, or album coming out on 3/4, April 3rd of April. Rod Wave 101. You know, his full name equals 101. So at the very least, guys, if he doesn't die this year, do you at least see how this is an agent by the numbers? A guy who clearly was not giving his rapper name. I mean, guys, this is the perfect rapper name. It's perfect. Rodarius Marcel Green equals 101. So they were able to encapsulate the most pure cipher, the full reduction cipher of his full name, his birth name, and his artist name, and surround it with the numbers for a rapper. This is incredible. I could not, guys. It would take me a long time to come up with a name like this. I would need like the computer technology, right? To come up with a name this perfectly well takes talent. It takes know-how. It's really well done. This is probably one of the best rapper names I've ever seen. I mean, it's just so perfect. You know what I mean? His full name along with rapper. So like that alone is like, how the fuck would you say he came up with his name this way? No, this is not. He didn't give himself this name. This name was given to him by the Jesuits. This guy was born to be in Peter. Guys, they farm these rappers in Florida. I don't know where's Kodak. I don't know if Kodak Black's from St. Petersburg, but we'll see where he's from. He's one of those Floridian agents. Pompano Beach, okay. But Florida's where they farm these rappers, these young, 23, 22, I guess borderline Gen Z rappers. Farm them in Florida. And why? Because Florida equals 38. Like rapper. Killing 3843. St. Petersburg. Probably some Jupiter. That's why there's Jupiter, Florida, St. Petersburg, Florida, Jupiter. It's all St. Peter, Jupiter symbolism from the gang. St. Petersburg 73, like sacrifice 170. I mean, this guy's definitely gonna get sacrificed. I can already tell you that. I just don't know when. I don't know if it's this year or next year. I think to me it's about the rituals he participates in this year, and of course I need to do more research on them. But can I conclude he's going to die prematurely? Of course. That's my conclusion. I'll be absolutely shocked if he does not die prematurely. I guess, of course, I hope I'm wrong. That means maybe that's a good thing if I'm wrong. That means that they're reducing the amount of times they're doing it or something. I don't know. But unfortunately, this guy's probably going to be killed before we can stop him. But, I think we can work at saving him. Rod Wave just became #1 on Apple Music with the song Soulfly. Okay. They're mocking us on HITC. I'll check that out. The media and Florida match in 3-4. Yep, Florida is the media. Because the media is murder. It's killing. It's BS. Soulfly, look at this. This is his latest, #1 single. Soulfly 34. Guys, if this guy doesn't die prematurely, he's going to have a lot of people around him dying. It's going to be one of the two. Soulfly 3479, like murder. I mean, this is just insane. Everything this guy's done has said to murder rappers. And think about it. His #1 single has the rapper number, rapper 34, Soulfly 38 as well, with the S exception. Set 34. This is insane. I mean, how do you get all these same numbers again and again and again without doing it deliberately? Murder, rapper, Florida. So yeah, this is insanely good information. And I appreciate this being brought to our attention. It's just gonna be so dumb if he doesn't die this year, some dumbass will be like, "Oh, well, you didn't die this year. You're wrong. You're wrong." Yeah. Like they're just gonna that's all they're gonna care about. Oh my god, this scheduled release is coming out tomorrow, March 26th, 263, the 56 prime number, Society of Jesus 56. Label Alamo. Remember the Alamo Bowl? From this gang, all by numbers with the Oregon standoff. Again, this is the Jesuit order doing this by the numbers. Jesuit 30, Alamo 42, Nigger 42. This is label 93, Nigger 30, 42. But the 93 is Black History Month. It's gonna sampling black people a lot. March 26, 2020. See, 34. Everything this guy's done is 34. Rapper 34. You understand this? I know you guys are all following along. This is insane. Soulfly 34. Reversing and reducing. Coming out today with 34 life lesson number, 29 numerology. Soulfly 3429. Right? Rod Wave 34. Right? Rapper 34. Murder 34. What about April 3rd? Green's second album, Pray for Love, was released when? 3/4 in most parts of the world. April 3rd, 2020. See this? It's just insane. And guys, I might have heard maybe one song from this guy in my entire life. Again, you don't have to know anything about any of these people. You can just see the pattern right in your face. Green 137, the Jewish cipher. Green 31, Green 86, like Blood Sacrifice. Man, this guy's this is an excellent catch. I completely see why you said that. 100 billions, of course. Like infinity, obviously why. There's no you can't even quantify how obvious this is. You know what I mean? You can't even quantify it. So I always say these random big ass numbers. You can't even quantify how obvious this shit is. Pray for Love with the 72,000 sales. Jesuit order 72. Pray for Love. 46. 118 like death. Got inducted, became a freshman on 118. 11/8. Killing 43. Florida 43. Just with pure gematria without you doing calculation. Pray for Love would be 42. 39. 102s are nigger slavery numbers. And then I want to see how many days this March 26th is from his birthday, from his 22nd birthday, and his 23rd. And then maybe I'll start wrapping up. I feel like we've been going for a while now, so then I'll probably try to wrap up the stream after this. But you know how that always goes. But I'll make an attempt. So August 27th, 2021. From today, or not today, tomorrow's the mixtape coming out, the album. 22 weeks. 22 weeks exactly. Negro 22. I feel like there's more of that though. Let's see Wave again. It's 21. Rod Wave's not 22 either. So I'm trying to see why the 22. Besides Negro 22, besides 22 the master builder number. Soulfly, I don't think Soulfly wasn't 22. It was 29. There's something that's there. Blackman 51. Span 221, also 154 like King James, but Coronavirus 155, but it's more like Freemasons 155. So yeah, I see these numbers, the Bavarian Illuminati 221, Kabbalah 52, Gematria 52, Death 52. But nothing, that's super duper obvious. Maybe they are doing Negro 22. He's a black man, but I think we'll figure it out later, or I'll figure it out at least. You guys probably already know. And then from his past birthday, 211 days. 211 days. The 47 prime, killing 47, rapper 74 the reflection. 30 weeks in 1 day. Span of 30 weeks 2 days. Negro 32, slave 31. 31 to 11th prime. Yeah, that's like I see mainly here. Mason 211. Yeah, his full name goes. Yeah, we went over that. I just didn't emphasize I called it out, right? We did his full name, and I didn't. Maybe I didn't. Maybe so I saw it, right? Maybe I saw it, and maybe I didn't say anything. It's very possible. Because I happen sometimes I'll see the number, and I'm like, oh, 322. But maybe I was just so focused on the 218, the 101 that I didn't really elaborate on that. But yeah, his name equals 322, like Skull and Bones number, Abrahamic religions, reflection of 223. Absolutely. These reminders are always really good. And again, I would have missed this. I would have missed this. How would I do this again? His name equals 1-2 floor. 1-2 floor like Florida. 1-2-4 like Florida. Right? I mean, come on. This is guys. This is a farmed rapper. They literally have a rapper farm. Guys. It's the entire state of Florida. They use it as a farm for rappers. How is this guy not farmed? How is Kodak Black not fucking farmed? These people are born to be, or there's some these just random ass black people that they grab off the streets and then give them fake birthdays, fake names, fake identities. Pay them to shut up about it, because of course they would with all this money. And even if they didn't shut up about it, how would you know? Sure, some of these rappers do come out and say things, but I feel like they come out and say things because the gang wants them to. So again, it's a farmed rapper. Manchurian rapper. Him, Kodak Black, all these from Florida. And of course, not just Florida, but we're picking on Florida because that's what they're talking about here. Yeah, he's Interscope, Geffen, these are run by the Jesuits, and I'm sure Alamo is too. Gucci Mane. Yeah. Do you have to see anything else? And then there's some who runs it too. Moskowitz, Moscow, Russia. Some riddle there. Todd Moskowitz. You know who's. Trapathon. Gucci 43. I think he's born the 43rd day of the year, right? Is that the riddle? Yeah, you see his birthday's February 12th. February 12th, 1980. I mean, some of these are so easy to remember because it's just like, this is an actor. I'm not going to doubt or deny that it's a clone. I can't prove it, right? But I'm not going to also doubt or deny it. It's logical. It's a logical explanation. Guy could have died in a freak accident against the gang's will. They need a clone to replace him. It's possible. Or it's all on purpose, or it's not a clone. But regardless, Gucci 43, right? Born the 43rd day of the year. He's an actor. Agent. All of them. T.I., all these people are by the Young Jeezy, all by the numbers. Sure, some are more talented than the others, but they're all agents for the gang. With the snowman shirt on. Young Jeezy lost some weight. I didn't even know that. I thought he was still pudgy. Guess not. This is a throwback Jeezy. When music was a little better than it was now. Yeah, I remember those days. Middle school era. Yeah, Raw Wave needs to say no to fast. He does. He needs to say no to fast food, and say no to the Jesuits. Say no to doing things on 118. He needs to say no to a lot of things. When they say saying no is a powerful thing, it's true. I mean, imagine if most people said no. They wouldn't be killing people by the numbers. Wouldn't be accepting awards on 11/8. Suicide equals 364 in reverse satanic, and Raw Wave equals 346 in reverse satanic. And Rod is known for making very sad music. Interesting. So he's gonna be like the fat, depressed rapper who kills himself at 27 or this year. So they could be doing something like that. Also, that 364 reminds me of because guys, this is important. That 364, this could be a riddle as to why someone would kill themselves a day before their birthday or a day after. Like a 364 days from their upcoming birthday type of thing, right? That's how like they would do that. I could see them doing that through a ritual, and it could be as easy as seeing throughout history how many of these people have killed themselves the day before their birthday, before or after, or however else the math will work. You know what I mean? To get 364 days from their upcoming birthday, because 365 days in a year, and with the end date, you still have that kind of tolerance of 1 or 2 days. So kill themselves around their birthday could be a riddle with this. I mean, this is what this gang likes to do, and I'm sure this probably exists, and they just do it. I mean, why would they not? That's always what I ask myself. Why wouldn't they? Yeah, dead rappers, Ohio to Brooklyn to Kansas City. Yep. I mean, what's his face? Kid Cudi's gonna die by the numbers. But no, it's Kid Cudi. He's not like that type of, ridiculous, just like Floridian rapper style. Like it's like you can tell that just these absolute no name, just like scum ass rappers, man. Like that's all I can call them. Just complete trash. Their music is complete terrible. They talk about complete. You can't put words behind their music, and it's them. But they're all from. They seem to be from Florida, and like other places. And that's why Kid Cudi is more like a different style of rap. So maybe they won't kill him so early. This is what I'm trying to see. Because he's not a disposable rapper, right? I call them disposable rappers. That's what they are, disposable rappers. Rappers you never fucking heard of. And I'm not even talking about Rod Wave, but more like, Pooh Shiesty. And P to T or whatever. T to P. Those are disposable farm rappers. The gang just kills and recycles. Honestly, Nipsey Hussle, no offense to him, but no one knew about him until he died. Like a disposable rapper. And that's not even talking about their talent, really. I mean, a lot of times it speaks to their talent, like Pooh Shiesty and shit, but it's just disposable. I mean, at the end of the day, they're all disposable, you know what I mean? But the ones that you don't even hear or care about, I doubt any of them will wake up. You mean 400-pound land whale is wearing 2 masks? Seriously, I mean, when you're 400 pounds and wearing 2 masks, you're screwed. You need more. Amateur rappers been being murdered ritualistically everywhere. There's that hip hop is dead declaration. Exactly. That's probably part of it. Hip hop is dead. Hard on ice looking ass. The insane sheet want you to suffocate like them. Tell them about wearing 2 and shutting the fuck up. Yeah. They should wear 100 masks, man. You can't even hear them. Oh, thanks Itachi, man. I almost forgot. Thanks for sharing this again. Appreciate the mockery. Good. We're gonna look at the fresh link. Was raw wave shot? And guys, a reminder: if you share something and I go off, just share it again. If you share it again, it puts it back in my memory, and so don't be afraid to share it again. Don't feel like you're annoying me. No. Thank you for sharing this again, because now we're seeing it now. HITC was rod wave shot. Twitter rumors of rapper's death debunked. Kate Fowler, we've seen her riddles before. Kate Fowler, we've seen her before. I swear, I remember her typing all this crap with these rappers. Was rod wave shot. Twitter rumors of rapper's death debunked. Although tweets, I feel like we looked at this before now. Yeah, this seems because I remember Kate Fowler and some like debunking riddle. But again, we'll look at this again. How, of course, now with this context. Although tweets might be suggesting otherwise, Raw Wave is seemingly not dead or shot. It's like she does with another rapper, though, I feel like. Twitter has been full of tweets stating RIP Rod Wave. Oh, I remember this now. Yeah, this was some months ago, which had left many to believe the rapper has died. The social media platform is no stranger to death rumors, with a death hoax for new celebrities seemingly every week. RIP Raw Wave. I remember this now. See, guys, this is what happens. Because these rappers are so disposable that you talk about them and you just forget it. Like I forgot about this person. Like I don't care. Music fucking sucks now, guys. The music they're putting out right now sucks. Do you know where I get my fucking music from? Mainly from like YouTube, but not just like any like people who just making music. Normal fucking people making music on YouTube, SoundCloud. Of course, there's SoundCloud rappers. There's all that type of shit, right? But places where people just make music. They're not connected to the fucking gang. And there's a lot of beautiful music out there. Not this shit. RIP Rod Wave with the Freemasonry numbers. Scottish 32, 1 through 1 to 32nd prime. 59, like kill. And of course, RIP, like 38, like Florida, like rapper. But kill 59, Negro 59, rapper 34, Rod Wave 34, 139, 139 is the 34 prime number. And he discusses all about the 34. Again, tomorrow's the day with 34 life lesson number, and tomorrow's when his shit's coming out, right? His album drops tomorrow, 34 life lesson number. His second album comes out on the 3rd of April. His name equals 34, rapper 34, Rod Wave, or not Rod Wave, but RIP Rod Wave. Oh yeah, Rod Wave 34, but RIP 139 to 34 prime. I mean, it's just RIP Rod Wave 139 to 34th prime. RIP alone though is 38. So there's 43 to reflection like Florida. It's just so, yes, I remember this picture. This is so crazy. We're talking about this, like, because someone brought this up, right? We talk about it, but I didn't really know much about it. I didn't really, my mind wasn't really in it because I don't know about Raw Wave. And now we're bringing it back. We actually decode them. And now like, all of this makes way more sense. Look at the 6 right here. 500 bonus points. 6, 56. Maybe that could be coincidental, but 56, like Society of Jesus. Look, oh my God! Look at the Speedway gas! 2844, kill 2844. This is insane. Look, kill 44 in English Ordinal, 28 in the full reduction. This is like, they're so obvious. Even like 143, 72, Scottish Rite of Freemasonry 143, Jesuit Order 72, his employer's branding this set. Look at this guy. Oh my God. Guys, if he doesn't get shot, they're going to say he died of a heart attack or something similar. Stroke, a heart attack, some fat people disease. Or diabetes or something. But look, kill 28, 44. Scottish Rite of Freemasonry 143, and then the 72 like Jesuit Order. At Speedway. They always look you Speedway in the ritual. Speedway 118. See, Speedway 118, 35. Rap 35. Death 118. And he got signed to the freshman class on November 8th. Right? This is insane. This is what they're doing. Oh my God. Out the mud with the burning of the burning money. Yeah, this is what you'll load the picture. Get the official picture. Get the official stuff. Rod Wave. I want to see how many followers he has to make sure I can know how. Okay, 3 point. Okay, so this guy's not a small time rapper, and I didn't feel like he was. With the #1 song, with these type of rituals you're participating in. So this guy's actually pretty. Like people like him. He's popular. Cool. I just want to get that in my head to know what I'm talking about. You know, like we're not talking about Pooh Shiesty and that type of BS. You know what I mean? So I personally wouldn't call this guy a disposable rapper for my own definition, right? To me, disposable rapper are those no-name. Again, this is my little definition. The no-name rappers you don't even hear about ever. They have literally no talent at all, for the most part. Because they even some could, but they just kill him anyway. Because you know, it's a young little rapper. But out the mud. But yeah, of course, you guys are all disposable at the end of the day. But I hope you get my definition. Out the mud, 44. 116 execution, 11644. Guys, this guy's gonna die prematurely or have a lot of death surrounding him. He has to. Everything has been kill, sacrifice, death, murder, especially murder, because murder and rap have the overlap. Out the mud, 3744. No, well, yeah, shooting 3744. This guy could get shot. That's what I'm saying. I think he's gonna die in a shooting. 3744, like shooting. Right? He's gonna get executed in a shooting. Execution, 11644. But also his popularity now also makes me think they might milk him for a little bit longer. Maybe he might be the next 27 club. But that's just again, that's not really based on too much. Execution also 127. See, out the mud, 3 of the 4 base ciphers is execution. 127, 116, and 44. I mean, what other piece of evidence you need to see that this guy has death, killing, murder written all over him? Fuck the world. Social anxiety. The bottom boy survivor. How many posts would he make it to? Maybe hope he can make it past 97 posts. I think he will. Hope he can make it past 116, 118 posts. I hope so. Bottom boy survivor with this, heart, with the grill on, the band-aid on its head. Looks like he's on some sort of drugs. Protect your heart. Protect your guys. If this guy dies of a heart attack, man, I don't know what to say, man. I'm gonna have to do something like something just stupid that I might regret. I don't know what to say. I mean, that's just what I feel like. I don't know. Like, what am I supposed to do at that point? If he dies of a fucking, the mockery would be too much. This fat actor dying from a fucking heart attack. I fucking hope not. I hope he gets shot. If he were to die, right? I'm not wishing bad on this guy. I hope he doesn't die at all. I hope he lives to fucking 118 and then dies. All but still by numbers. Yes, I don't care. I don't want people to die prematurely. But for the sake of education, man, let him die from a fucking shooting at least. Then, not like the heart attack would be such a mockery, man. Pray for love. So it's all his merchandise. Soulfly, with the the world right there, the globes, the Jesuit order, worldwide agenda. Mask. Yeah, everyone's selling a mask now. You can get a mask. A sticker pack. Oh, they don't have the mask. See, they said mask, but they don't even here. I hope they're not all sold out to the point where they take them off. They couldn't even sell them anymore because they all got sold out. Maybe they're just working on the mask. They don't have them in yet. But part of me thinks that they got super sold out and they couldn't even sell them anymore because all these people want their masks. Down, down with the blood in the ground. I mean, it's just sad. 10 toes. Guys, I don't mean for this to take so long, but this is super encoded. I mean, there's just all these words on his fucking shirt. 10 equals 42. 10 toes, 37. Yeah, this guy might die in a shooting. Shooting 37. And then my chat's frozen. He's so big, his hat don't even fit. Exactly. You're probably talking about another picture, but yeah, I mean, this guy's, yeah, I mean, for an American, he could be bigger, This guy's, I guess on the slender end. If we're talking about that in America, this is my opinion. I mean, guys, there's some big fucking motherfuckers in this country. He can't pull up his fucking pants. It's just like with the clown shoes on. See, guys, again, this makes black people look like clowns. Look, clown hair. Because I don't mind it. My hair is kind of similar. I mean, my hair's even worse than this, right? But it's what it is. Clown hair, clown pants, clown shoes. Always the clown shoes. Why do again, they get the black men always wearing the clown shoes. The colorful Nikes. Again, if this is your taste or flavor, that's one thing. But man, to me, look at clown shoes. And I think it's a big part of the mockery. You're wearing government shoes. These are from the government. He's repping the government. Rod Wave ain't done. Got shot. Hell nah. Yeah, I hope he didn't get shot. I mean, I hope it's not. I mean, well, yeah, now I kind of do because, guys, I think the heart attack would just be too much of a mockery. Like, I don't know if I can handle that. I don't know if I can handle the obvious mockery and then seeing all the Twitter comments. R.I.P. Right Wave. Oh, we're so sad, man. Oh, you maybe shouldn't have eaten all the McDonald's. Oh, maybe you shouldn't have gone through the drive-through so much. Like, okay, why couldn't you tell them that now? First off, and why is it that? Why? It's just come on, man. In this case, they used the code to link the code outcome of the raw wave. Oh, yeah, this is what they mock gematria. Guess I should read this right. So, guys, we've seen this before. We'll look at this again. The speculation that Right Wave died began in November on Twitter after a user tweeted out a conspiracy theory predicting his death. The user used gematria. She even spelled it wrong, because gematria is a way to pronounce it. She probably was thinking gematria and wrote it that way, but she still spelled it wrong. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You're trying to knock gematria, and this dumb bitch can't even spell correctly. Like, it's just stupid. See, and then she links it to Yale, who spells it correctly. You know, of course, Yale 43, Florida 43, Killing 43, Yale Skull and Bones. I guess she links it to Yale's fucking website. And yes, Yale uses gematria. That's why they know how to spell correctly too. The user uses gematria to evidence their theory for the death. Gematria, so she spells it right here, is a Hebrew code used to pair letters with numbers and is used in Judaism, but is often used by Illuminati conspiracy theorists too. No, exactly. This is why this is an idiot. No, it is often used by the Illuminati, full stop, period. That's it. That's all she had to do. There's no Illuminati conspiracy theorists. No, it's used by the Illuminati, which is the Jesuit order, the Catholic Church. The Skyfire Freemasons, the you-know-who's, the Orsini's, Black Nobility, all these people, the secret society of gangs, using Kabbalah. In this case, they used the code to link the code outcome of the raw wave with the amount of days in the year left on November 23rd, 38 days. And next level, good member of this community, always tweeting good things. I'm really happy his tweet hasn't been, or his he's not deleted yet on Twitter. I mean, I think it's a matter of time. But link his Twitter. Definitely follow Itachi him. They're always posting Twitter good ass shit. So I can't post a link. So you guys can you guys can see his Twitter. Next level. Yeah, I can't post a link. Ski Mask go to the store. What is that? His full name? Rod Wave's full name? Yeah, we did. Rod Wave's full name equals rapper. No, equals 101. I'll do it again. But his Rod Wave is rapper. His full name's 101. We'll do it again though. And we'll just join. Rod Darius Marcel Green. This guy's one of my favorite names because it works. Death 218, 322. Well, Death not 322, but Death 218, Skull and Bones 322. That's what I'm saying. She's linking us to Yale with this. It makes you think, right? Yale, Skull and Bones. This guy's full name equals 322. And now we're on Yale's website. We're looking about gematria. I mean, this is insane. Yes, I will consider this a possible coincidence. I would. I mean, it's possible it could be a coincidence just because of just the source and, I don't know. Again, that's just me giving them the benefit of the doubt this one time and being very fair. And again, because I don't call everything coded. I don't call everything by the numbers from the gang. If it's not from the gang, it's not from the gang. You know what I mean? And I can't confirm if this is from the gang yet. Yeah, I'm really thinking it is. But it's not as conclusive as looking at CNN or, some shit on Twitter or something from this gang. In this case, they use a code to link the code to the outcome. I hate the sentence. In this case, they used the code to link the code outcome of the rod wave with the amount of days in the year left on November 23rd, 38 days. I mean, this sentence makes no fucking sense. The rod wave. I mean, it's like, okay, if you're gonna call conspiracy theorists and be all dumb, can you please use some fucking proper English? Or no, just proper grammar so I can read it. I'm not even being a snob. I'm not a grammar Nazi. Just without proper grammar, I can't fucking read. I mean, it's just how it works. It's so fucking hard to read. So at least do that. The user goes on to show a variety of other alleged links between notable dates in the theory, including Rod Wave's birthday and gematria code of words related to the rapper. Rapper Rod Wave has the possibility of dying on Monday, November 23rd. Let's look at the tweet because I didn't mean to click on this, but it happens when I try to highlight sometimes. No, I'm not trying to manifest anyone's death, you bot bitches. Just trying to make people aware of something that could happen. And notice how he's saying it could happen and it's a possibility. This is what makes me mad. He's talking like how I like to talk, right? Like not in absolutes unless you have the exact evidence, right? It's possible. These are things that based on patterns that happen all the time. And he's explaining this, and she's just like, oh yeah, he's saying it's gonna happen, and conspiracy theory predicting his death. Like, no, why not say that he thinks it's possible? She didn't mention that at all, so she's discrediting him this way. That's why this is stupid. She's just doing this to denounce gematria, and that's why I think this is an agent. As in, this woman writing this. But Rot Wave 38. A day leaves 38 days in the year. He could have died. Other than being the subject of rumors that he is dead, Rod Wave is an American rapper with songs like Rags for Riches and Hard on Ice. So I hope Hard on Ice is not like 139 or any 34 relation. I've seen enough 34s with this guy. Oh, Sacrifice 55. 53 to 16 Prime. In Ice. Oh, I thought Ice was 35. That's I. Ice 1764 like Kill though. Heart on Ice. Again, heart attack foreshadowing, it seems like. Also, Heart on Ice is like you're dead, At 21 years old, the rapper has 3.1 million Instagram followers under the handle @RawWave. RawWave is from Florida and heavily associated with NBA YoungBoy and Lil Baby, who he had songs with and performs with too. And think about it, Lil Baby. Lil Baby. Don't they call him Mr. 38 or something like that? Lil Baby has some 38 nickname. Oh no, sorry, that's NBA YoungBoy. NBA YoungBoy has his 38 chain, right? Lil Baby though, that's just Baby Jesuit. I don't think Lil Baby has 38s with him that I know of, right off the top. But guys, these are called. See, like, again, my definition is kind of weird because guys, these are the young rappers going to kill anyway. I mean, again, from the grand scheme of things, these are all disposable rappers. So don't get too caught up in my definition. But once they're big enough, they're at least they're like something like you heard about them. Like we all know who this guy is. Louisiana. He's not even from Florida, but he's from the South. Another farmed rapper. Lil Wayne. He's another farmed rapper from Louisiana. But was his name a 38 chain or something? 38 Baby. Yeah, he's 38 Baby. That's it. This is 38 Baby. It's like, why would you be an employee for the Jesuits and accept to do 38 Baby? Again, rapper 38, death 38, killing, murder 38, 38 Baby. Why would you agree to do this unless you're so ignorant to what they're doing? Because I would never do this. Hell no. Again, if I signed it down the line and this part came, I would just say no. I would lose. I would just choose to do something else. I'll take the other consequence. Maybe taking off like maybe one of my toes or something. I don't know. I'm not gonna be 38 Baby. Yeah, I'd rather have 9 toes than be murdered or have to kill everyone around me. I mean, maybe it's not that hard. Maybe it's like, oh, but you have to be fucked in the ass every single day for like a year, and then it's like, oh, well, in that case, like, well, that's why in that case you shouldn't sign the dotted line at all. That's the whole point. Don't act for this gang. But it makes you think this guy could be some black boule, some black nobility. Well, not black nobility, but that's different. But some boule, son connected, born into this, and too bad for him. And Lil Baby, the guy who makes me think that. Again, maybe David Icke's onto something. This guy looks so fucking weird, man. Again, I'm not sure trying to make fun of him or anything. I just think he looks very strange. He's a strange looking human. If I can even say that. It looks like a duck that just came out of the pond, and there's no more breadcrumbs, and he's like, well, where's what I'm gonna eat? That's what I've always felt. Sure, maybe he has some good beats, like the beats, his producers are good. Rapping wise, I don't really he doesn't really say anything. His flows are right, but these are young black men are being used by the Catholic Church. Yeah, loss for them, win for us. Yeah, I'm not gonna be 38 Baby. Oh, NBA YoungBoy's in jail. Is he really in jail right now? Well, in the narrative, of course. Really, he's probably in his crib, not doing anything. Yeah, this gang gets offended. I hope they didn't strike me for that. But I mean, the guy's 400 pounds. I mean, I don't know. Rod Wave's probably like 3 something, maybe even 2 something. The guy's a little shorter too. So I don't think Rod Wave is 400 pounds. Yeah, I don't think he's tall enough for that. But I mean, I know what you guys mean though. List of President's Medal of Freedom recipients. Yeah, just give me their Wikipedia. Jeez, what are they doing with that stuff now? Just wasting more time. That's what they like to do. The Presidential Medal of Freedom. This is an occult ritual from the government. Partial list of recipients, so they don't even have everyone. I mean, to decode this will take literally forever because you decode every single person and how many days. But this is interesting to see. Bill Belichick's on here? Oh, declinations. Oh yeah, he's supposed to do this. This is all ritual. Dolly Parton turned it down because of the COVID-19. John F. Kennedy selected 31 recipients to be awarded in 63. After his assassination, they were officially awarded by Lyndon B. Johnson. That was all by the numbers. John, it's a Pope? Of course it is. Pope gets one. This is an actor. The Bishop of Rome. Angelo Giuseppe Roncalli. This is an Italian agent. See, straight out of Italy too. Straight out of Italy. Dying by the numbers of the judge. Guys, here's a cheat code. If you want to see really that's you can see like that, like literally, it's quicker than you can. Literally, I'm kidding. Faster than you can smack your hands. Faster than you can blink your eye. You will see the deaths of these Jesuits by numbers. It really is that quickly. Like this guy died 6'3" and 63. I mean, that's how quick it is. That's the fastest way to decode, my opinion. Look at the deaths of these Jesuits. Jesuit order 63. And again, it shows to me the S exception because they love the S exception. Or else they wouldn't always do the 63 Jesuit order. Jesuit order 63. This guy's dying in 6/3 and 63. By the numbers. In the Vatican at 81. Ritual 81. 6. We'll add the 3, 6, 63. The Society of Jesus, 91. Dying on date with 91 numerology. Jesuit Order, 72. Dying on date with 72 numerology. They're formed in 1540. Were recognized by Rome in 1540. Killed 28, dying at 28 life lesson number. With 211 days remaining, the 47 prime. Christian 47. Apostolic Palace, that's by the numbers. It's all from the gang. They mentioned some of the V. Pope Sixtus the Fifth. I saw a V from the corner of my eyes. Like they, do the 22nd letter ritual. The degeneracy. So how long have we been going? Oh, over 2 hours. Okay. As long as there's people still in the chat, I guess we'll keep going. I mean, if there's any day to stream for a while, might as well be today. Bill Belichick. Yeah, Bill Belichick. Officer Eric Talley equals 322 in the KFW Kabbalah. Guys, again, here's the thing. Guys, I know you guys say off topic, for the polite or whatever. Guys, we're talking about the Jesuits. We're talking about what they're doing by the numbers and their patterns. So it's never off topic to mention Eric Talley, equaling 322. I mean, really, for how rampant this gang is with everything, really nothing's really off topic. You know what I mean? So yeah, don't worry. Share what you want to share. Obviously, Eric Talley equals 322 in the KFW Kabbalah. Guys, I don't use the Kabbalah ciphers often for educational teaching purposes, not to confuse all these new people. But yeah, they love the Kabbalah ciphers, especially the ALW Kabbalah, very Saturnian cipher. I'll share Sarah. I'll play your link. Sarah, this is maybe the third time's a charm. Well, I don't think that's saying because your first 2 times were really good too. So the third time's gonna be just as good, if not better. So every time you share something, it's just encoded. It's extremely encoded from the gang. And the same with everyone else. I mean, Chachi shares shit, super fucking coded. This is all from the gang. Zuckerberg's occult jacket. Watch to the end. Yeah, we'll look at this. His jacket with the tree of life in there. Guys, this is an actor for the synagogue of Satan. That's what he is. With the 14/5 birthday, Israel's birthday, Catholic 145. May 14th is his birthday. I'll turn on the sound. You watch this. If there's copyright music, I'll turn on the sound, but
privacy thing, and I thought that was a fascinating answer.
Okay, you want to take off the hoodie?
You know, I never take off the hoodie.
I know you don't. What's with that? There's a group of women in the audience that wish you would.
No.
Girls?
Whoa.
All right.
See, and they did that to make it seem like, oh, look at this nerdy guy, girl, whoa, oh, girls, whoa. Yeah, he could be gay, but it's not. That's not it. It's not because he's a nerd, guys. This guy probably gets more pussy than you ever will. And I'm not telling you guys in the chat, just all the deniers out there, all the people with a problem. But no, it's because he's wearing an occult symbol in the back of the sweatshirt, and he was instructed to never show people. And they probably did this to roll it out. It's probably soft disclosure, all planned. But again, he's wearing the occult symbols on his sweatshirt, and that's why he's saying no, not because of the girls. So don't be fooled by that.
Privacy thing, and I thought that was a fascinating answer.
Okay, you want to take off the hoodie?
You know, I never take off the hoodie.
I know you don't. What's with that? There's a group of women in the audience that wish you would.
No.
Girls?
Whoa.
All right.
Sorry. Yeah, that's okay.
Can you explain what this instant personalization thing was that you did, and why you did it, and what's the value of it to your users?
Maybe I should take off the hoodie.
Take off the hoodie.
Go ahead.
You want to? You want? Go ahead. Here. Let me get someone. You all right?
Yeah.
This is a great moment in internet history.
What?
You all right?
What are we gonna do with the mic?
Put it on your.
All right.
Put it on the collar of your T-shirt. Do you want?
Do you need some help?
No, I'm good.
All right. Okay.
He's sweating too.
Sorry about that.
Again, it's either he's nervous, he's really not supposed to be doing this, or he's just. Guys, I think he's a really good actor. I think he's an actor. I'm not too sure. It could be a bit of both. Like, you know what I mean? Because I feel like if they really didn't want to show, like, who are these people? Who's running this panel? You know what I'm saying? Who even got him here? So it seems like the Jesuits orchestrated this whole thing. You know what I'm saying? I take it the Jesuits orchestrated the whole thing. So that's my take on it. So this nervousness, I don't know how real it is, but it looks kind of real. But yeah, he's a good actor.
Mark?
Sorry about that.
Sorry about being warm, Mark.
No, it's...
We're not even yelling at you
Yeah.
yet.
You're sweating.
We're not going to yell at him.
No, of course not. That is a warm hoodie.
Yeah. No, it's a thick hoodie. It's a company hoodie. We print our mission on the inside.
What? Oh my
really?
God, the inside of the hoodie, everybody. Take a moment. What is it? Making the
world more open and connected.
Oh my God, it's like a secret
Cool.
cult.
No
Look at
laughing.
that. Making the world open and connected.
Why would you be laughing at this? Guys, this was fucked up. I guarantee you 95% of those people laughing have a Facebook account. So imagine sitting here with your Facebook account, knowing that you're on Facebook every day, and they're showing you this, and you're like laughing. Wouldn't you be concerned and stuff? Yeah, sure, I laugh at this stuff all the time, but I laugh at stuff understanding. Yeah, I have a Facebook account already knowing this, right? Even before you knew Gematria, I do Facebook up some BS. You know what I'm saying? So this is BS.
Stream graph platform and this
I'll rewind a
weird
little
symbol
bit.
in the middle.
We print our mission on the inside.
What? Oh my
really?
God, the inside of the hoodie, everybody. Take a moment. What is it? Making the
world more open and connected.
Oh my God, it's like a secret
Cool.
cult. Look at that. Making the world open and connected. Stream graph
David.
platform and this weird symbol in the middle that is probably for the Illuminati.
You laugh.
Oh, 2010.
No, it's 2010.
Oh no.
And the
This
201.
weird symbol in the middle that is probably for the Illuminati. Oh my God, it's like a secret
Cool.
cult. This weird symbol in the middle that is probably for the Illuminati.
Stuff.
Oh my God, it's like a secret
Cool.
cult.
So I think
Privacy.
Facebook had something else that was a tree of life. It might have been that. I swear they had some other symbol that was like a tree of life more so, but that was like the Star of David, which even both of those have an overlap of symbolism. Everyone is using decoded now. Yeah, he's an AI. Very possible. Yeah, because I can't prove that he's a real human doing things. I mean, I can't prove any of this. Yeah, Taji, I agree with you. He was still human then. Yeah, they could have, done more with him since then. Shove the mic up your ass, right? That's what you should tell him. Where should I put the mic? Not a secret call. Yeah, there's nothing secret about these people. That's the reason. This is the reason you quit all social media 6 years ago after throwing the television to the way your life has never been better. That's amazing to hear, Mikey Gematria. I'm glad now I'm your source of TV. One of the sources at least. You will see that this is all so much like the Hunger Games. I see it, man. I mean, there's already more. there's always more I could see, of course, right? But I'm definitely at least starting to see it. To say it, I guess, lightly. Yeah, we still here, man. I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, this is tech with social media, but guys, I mean, if it's connecting with y'all, I'm gonna stay here. That's also why I'm on Facebook. I'm on Facebook because I don't care if the gang has all my shit. I don't care who sees me, right? I will happily use their platforms and make myself known. Because think about it, when some scammer, spammer, anyone on Facebook tries to message me, that's just one person that you can wake someone up. I mean, I don't care who reaches out to me on Facebook, right? I'll be friends with everybody. And then you're friends with everybody, guess what's going to happen? I'm going to share this work on Facebook, and then they see it. I mean, it's like, it's perfect. So that's why I'm not going anywhere. But anyone who doesn't want me on Facebook, I don't blame you at all. 3 double arrows, 223, 88, 263, the 56 prime, and 101. Nice. Wow. Yep, your body, their choice. Yeah, Freedom Seats. What's so funny about it? It's like they also want to suck his dick. They probably do. It's like you're sitting there with a Facebook account. This is new to you. Because again, we laugh here because we expect it. We laugh because we expect shit to happen. Like the Sesame Street, the 59-second video. I mean, that's it's so racist. It was sick, right? But I was laughing at least because it was so obvious. But like, they're revealing the thing, saying it's from the Illuminati. They laugh again because they're clearly laughing because they don't think that's real. They think, oh, Illuminati, that's a joke. She's clearly making jokes. It's like, no, that's not a joke. Oh, thanks a lot, Mikey. I really appreciate you, man. And the thing is, you don't have to trust me. Yeah, guys, I'm not here to lead you guys astray, so you can trust me, but you don't have to trust me. I don't need to be trusted. I wanted to share the factual information, and I want you guys to see it and know what's going on, Because I think I'm just gonna be the next guy through the screen. The thing is, I'm different than the mainstream media because I'm not trying to lead you astray. That's the difference. So yeah, I guess you should trust me, but don't feel like you have to. You know what I mean? I'm not here to mislead anyone. I'm not here to waste anyone's time. I mean, yeah, my streams are going for a while, but you guys can always leave. Yeah, most people aren't honest about it. Yeah, Natalie, you're very honest all the time. I really appreciate you for that. You're honest, authentic, transparent. I think a lot of people respect that. Nice. See, and that's what happens. And that's the thing, it's like, you got yourself healthy now, you're feeling great. That's what it's all about. You want Tom? Tom's still around, I think. I'm sure Tom, MySpace, are still doing their thing. And even like Newgrounds and their version, Tom Fulp on Newgrounds, he's still doing this thing. Hey, love you too, Team Truth. Really do. And look, my phone's listening in. You guys heard that, but that's my phone listening in. Really do. When I said really do, it heard me say that. Well, it heard everything I said, obviously. It heard hearing everything, but. Nice. YouTube short. Oh, see, the YouTube shorts will be fun to share because they're short. I mean, I'll probably pause a lot and talk, but I'll try not to if it's a short. I mean, I hope the propaganda outlets do these YouTube shorts. Well, I hope they don't. Video on private. How do you see this, Sarah? Did they just It's like they detected you sharing it and they made it private if it wasn't just private. Yeah, man. No, I mean, I just be myself too, man. I mean, I'm all about good health and stuff, and again, like losing weight, people just make it difficult, and people do, and the government does. They tell them all this stuff. They tell you gotta count all these calories, eat this specific thing, starve yourself. All like it's like you don't do any of that shit. And people they get misled by the government, and Weight Watchers and all these things waste all their money doing stuff, and they get frustrated. And I really think, I could be completely wrong, but I think, counting calories, Weight Watchers, Atkins diet, all these things pushed by the government are probably designed to confuse people and make them like not, just make them give up. Because I feel like if losing weight was that straightforward and easy, as they were saying, everyone would just do it. But the thing is, I don't think it's that easy because all the temptation, the sweets, the drive-through, they make it so convenient too. You know what I mean? I think it's I think it's a discipline issue. It's not blaming people. It's not playing the victim. It's being disciplined. It's like if you wanted to. I mean, Natalie did it, right? Many people are doing it. If people just want to lose weight, they will. Yeah, they all do not work. You gotta find what works, but I mean, it's just basic. Just like, I mean, not overloading up on a bunch of carbs seems to be a tried and true way. That's one way people to do it. I mean, but that's the thing. Potatoes, hamburger buns. That's what they're selling you. That shit got stuck in Suez Canal. Yeah, I still can't believe that, man. Evergreen 144. Yeah, Patachi. That was the biggest. To me, that was the biggest clue when we're looking at it. I was like, dude, this thing says Evergreen on it, and big it. And I love how he shows the all caps. Did you see this shit? I love how Tachi calling the same thing out. We're talking about how the Evergreen ship had the all caps Evergreen 144, like Jesuit order, getting stuck in the canal so perfectly that you could just see the Evergreen like that. I'm like, this is a complete ritual from the Jesuit order. Like, that's why I was even laughing at stuff like that. It's a mockery, but again, that's what makes me laugh. It's just dumb stuff. Yeah, Zach got deleted. Well, his 21st channel did. He still has Camacho Effect Sports, and then the 20th channel, and he has his 2 new ones. Hey, what's good, Ben? Yeah, eat unprocessed. It's these tried and true ways. It's called unprocessed, not eating all this, American way of eating. And if you did that, it just works. Because that's the thing. A big fat body is just an American body at the end of the day. You're eating a lot of American stuff. And the thing is, you don't have to do any kind of working out. Like, sure, working out can accelerate things, and it makes you feel good. But, like, I think that's another thing. Some people feel like they work out so much, and then they get discouraged. Like, no, if you just eat well and we're patient, your body just adapts to that. Like, you don't have to even lift a finger. I've done it many times. I've just, because I've done all the experiments, tried different things. I've lost weight, gained weight, also without moving. You can gain weight by just moving, lifting a lot, you gain a lot of muscle, but like it's all about that. It's not about you bloody fuck, you bastard bitch. Sergio Sebastiano. I like his name. And again, I'm not saying this is a Jesuit or anything like that. I'm not gonna call it every Italian person. But I don't know where this is from, but we'll watch it.
Yeah. If you wanna go, then you go to hill and go down.
Why you get fried,
yes,
man?
why? Are you crazy?
You're fucking
Because
paranoid,
you are
man.
fucking, you are fucking.
You fucking you bloody.
You bloody.
Fuck you bloody. Bastard bitch.
You
fuck you,
bastard,
fuck you. Bloody fuck you bloody. Fucking mother bloody fuck bitch.
Bitch, you
bloody
what
fuck
you,
you fucking bloody bastard. Benchwood bloody.
Benchwood, you.
You blunder.
No, but why is
bloody
like
no.
Why?
Bloody
If
fucking.
if accident, then what you wanna
Why
do?
you fuck me? I fuck you bloody. Bloody bastard. Fucking running like lady, eh? Bloody. What the fuck, man? Fucking now shout at me, innit? Why you shouting at me?
Because I am going to the work. If you don't do, you do to other places.
Why you shouting?
Because of this, you are doing. Hello. I don't know. You are doing like this. I think you are going to accident.
No, shouting at me no good, man. Me no shout at you.
But the thing is that, what you think if you do like this one, you are going at work and somebody else.
But
do
that
like
one,
this.
if you running like that one, you gonna fucking fall, innit?
But
hurting yourself.
But yeah, because of this, I saved myself.
That one very icy road, man. Okay, have a nice day. Bye bye.
I'm fucking you. You're fucking me.
I'm fucking you. You're fucking me. At the end of that, guys. So that was two foreign people, foreign to the Jesuits language. The guy in the car could have been acting, but his name could be Italian. So his name is Italian, so it could be Italy. But this could be, two. Again, I'm talking like this is real. I mean, that's the thing. Even if this is real, which could be, right? The whole point is that's what you're still saying. I'm explaining how dumb this English language is. How although it's designed that you can still kind of make out what they're saying by just these kind of words. I think they did it on purpose. I think use broken English and people still get it. It's a Jesuit language that they're pretty much forced to speak. Difficult language, makes no fucking sense, and they can barely even make sense of it. That's really what I just saw. Two people try to speak the Jesuits language. I just gotta laugh out of that. I don't remember who shared that one. Let's see. Jamer Funk, man. Thanks for sharing that. Jammer Funk. That was awesome. Bad curses like you. You fucking blind, you can't see me? You just hung it out. Yeah, just hug it out, right? Bricks in the background, yeah. I think it's like it easily be something, but it's per usual. And the place was CC, the initials of the place. Yeah, it was two Indians, but the guy who uploaded didn't have to be Indian either. Just because this could get an uploader, it doesn't have to be the guy. Yeah, so I don't even know who the guy in the car is. But they're at what Cutler's Court, CC33. You know, again, it's just hard to say with these type of things, right? Because I don't know what this is from. I don't know what this is from. I don't know if it's from the gang. I don't know if they're acting. I don't know if it's just. To me, it could just be some real encounter. Because things this could have been this guy could have even argued with this guy in the past and say, "Oh, this guy always does this. Let me get us a time of video." This could easily be real. I can't confirm it. But Cutler's Court does have that skull and bones. Low disk space. See, it's like when I stream it just puts artifacts in my cache, man. Yeah, Pelosi B-Day tomorrow. Oh, you're good. You didn't spam Sinister. I mean, I don't even see your... You didn't even say anything. You barely even typed. Yeah, tomorrow's Pelosi's birthday. We're watching out for that. Indians do not really fight. Your Indian neighbors never argue, right? So this could... it kind of looked fake to me. It kind of looked like they were fucking around, to be honest. That was like my first impression. That's when I say even real... But, I mean, even then, on like a non-Jesuit level, right? There could have been two people just fucking around making a funny movie, but like the Jesuits weren't the one putting that out. That's just my conclusion. But it was just an amusing video to watch for sure. But again, I think I could turn anything into a lesson, right? That was really two foreign people trying to speak English, and you heard how it sounds. It's not their fault, right? It's not their fault. And that's what sounds funny and stuff. It's because they're speaking a dumb fucking language that makes no sense, that's created based on this Gematria Kabbalah. Black Amblin, Jordan Simon 78, Jesuit 78. We don't talk about Mae Jemison enough. The Black Astronauts. We do talk about enough. I've talked about it before on this channel. So that's enough. Because I'm sick of hearing about these fucking actors. Alright, someone keep some of these things up y'all shared. We'll go to Mae Jemison from here. Mae Jemison. Yeah, she's still October 17th. Yeah, she didn't. So I know she didn't die in the Challenger mission, but there's so I sometimes get these people mixed up. That's why. She's an Endeavor, October 17th. So I think I finally got why. I think her birthday finally solved that riddle for me. Because I was wondering why Michelle Obama's birthday is 17/1. I think it's the whole race thing though, because race 18. 171 is the 18th triangular number. So Michelle Obama 17/1. Mae Jemison 17/10. Race equals 18. This is clearly about race with both those actors. 171, the 18th triangular number. Because I don't think Mae Jemison's really going to space. I really would happily call Mae Jemison an actor. This is by definition an actor for the federal government. She literally works for the jurisdiction of the federal government, NASA. They put on plays, theater. They fake the fucking moon landing. So why would I think that they're doing other things real? Sure, I don't think every last drop of information from NASA is a lie, but, you know, I don't straight up, you know, this is BS. Like if NASA had some mathematical equation for something that you can actually write down and do it over, that's technically not a lie, right? So, like, I'm not knocking every last thing NASA does, but this is BS, 100%. This is race war propaganda programming. This one, close some of these tabs because there's just a lot open now. Yale, yeah, the link to Yale for Gematria definition. I'm gonna go back to the Mae Jemison. Let's go back to the comments. I could have already closed it by now. That's why I like to close shit and restart. And I feel like I'm missing some stuff. But yeah, MOR, please sub to him, guys. Really good decoder. Put this back in the chat again. But there's some racist coding in that Mae Jemison post. That's why I want to go back to that. Photo doesn't look fake. Pelosi could be a clone, possibly. Yeah, Sarah, we'll definitely go over that. But there's a Mae Jemison. Oh, is it the one of Mae Jemison? The one that looks fake? Okay, that was what you're sharing. Okay, so I thought we were on Twitter. See, I thought we were on Twitter for a second. That's what I'm saying. I closed these tabs. You'll share something on Instagram. I'll think we're on Twitter, and it's just like because it's just so my brain just can't comprehend all this propaganda, all this government crap at once. You know what I mean? Because I'm not complaining to you guys. I'm just explaining like how my mind works. Like Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. My mind just gets blurry. It's just all Jesuit programming, all BS. So that's why I'm sometimes kind of jumbled. It's just all BS. We don't talk about Mae Jemison enough. Well, we'll talk about her now. May 17, like space. Space 91, Reflection 19. Right? Jemison. 41, 31, Slave 31. Roman Catholic Church 104. I think she was born in 56 also. I didn't call that. Yeah, born in 56. Mae Jemison equals 58, like Freemasonry, like how NASA was founded in 58. July 29th, 1958. Right? There was 59 life lesson number. Mae Jemison by the numbers. Mae Jemison 104, Jemison 104. So I already see what they're doing with this. Because the United States of America was founded July 4th, 1776. Jerusalem 104, Roman Catholic Church 104. So they seem to be very America-centric numbers. America 32. I don't think America has any gun of 104s though. I think it's just the numerology. That's how they got theirs. Yeah, they're 102. And even with you don't get 104. You get 117 though. Black women billionaires. February 27th, race 27. Black women billionaires could be run by the gang. I don't think so though. I feel like if the gang would be pushing this more, it'd probably have more followers at this point. So I don't want to give the date too much credibility, but this is sick. Is she really a billionaire? She's not even a billionaire. She's not a billionaire, she's just an actor. From Alabama, Decatur, Alabama. This is her now. This is deceiver. You're a deceiver. You're acting like you're so. This is deceiver. Why you see how she's inspiring all these black women for tips, motivation, and inspiration? Yes, I agree. Right? Brilliant, amazing woman. My daughter had to predicate her 2 weeks ago. She's accomplished so much in so little time. Don't question anything. What did she accomplish? She's an actor for NASA. The space program is BS. And again, it just shows what America does. I mean, look what America did to her too. It's just like all the food here, the food, the lifestyle. I'm not blaming America per se. Like, again, you could take responsibility, but still, it's just like, why even live in an area where it's just like that? I mean, that's the whole point. There's other countries where you can just eat whatever you want. Because if you eat everything around, you'd just be eating fresh, non-processed food for cheap too. Sure, she's from Alabama. You can say it's all the soul food. I understand. I don't really care about that. It's just, man, I'm just explaining America, man, and what it's like being here. Look at them legs. That's what I'm saying. Is this even a fucking black woman? And you gotta ask yourself that too. Hey, Cindy Meadows. At work, we just got 2 paid time off days for COVID-19. Can be used can be used from now till December 22nd, or December 2022. They advise using that time to get a vaccine. Well, guys, so Atachi just got a free paid 2-day vacation, a 2-day paid vacation from work, because he's not gonna get a vaccine. So what else is he gonna use it for vacation or for anything else? Nice, man. It's kind of a mockery that they're giving you only 2. The thing about out of between now and pretty much 2 years. I mean, 2021 is kind of still at the beginning. We're just exiting the first quarter. So for pretty much 2 years, you're only getting 2 days. I mean, that's all I can give you. But I mean, better than nothing. Yeah, lots of planned skits for YouTube, exactly. That's why that definitely like a planned skit. I mean, I can't confirm that, right? But for me, it was more so seeing if it was from the gang or not, and to me, it looked more like it wasn't from the gang. That's when I was saying, real. That's kind of even what I mean, like from the Jesuits or not. That definitely was just from someone else, but. Because also I didn't see like their agenda with that particular thing. These people they do things to serve an agenda. That was more like I get it, right? But it wasn't so agenda based, that particular video. So that's why I don't really think it's from them. You bring up renal stones with a machine. Lithotroscopy. Oh, is that what you do for work? That sounds pretty eye-opening, because you see everyone who you're doing it for, and you probably see why they're all doing it to themselves. I mean, some of those people probably have, you know, some way they're eating. You probably have to wear a mask. I'm assuming your conversation about maybe wearing a mask while doing it. I mean, I know some of them don't have the obvious choice, but guys, some people have a choice. There's people wearing a mask in the middle of nowhere where there's trees and nothing else. Those are the people I'm even talking about. People especially wearing. I mean, I'm thinking really everyone, but especially those people that literally they're in an area where Dr. Fauci wouldn't even be wearing a mask on camera, and they're still wearing one. I mean, that's just yeah, good courageous don't wear a mask. That's me too. I'm not doing it. I mean, I just can't. Again, it's not worth the health. Like, it's not worth the health risk anyway. I mean, there's a billion reasons why I'm not wearing one. The agenda, physical health, mental health. Like, what's the constant testing? Like, that stuff's just not good for you. Like, to me, good health, you can't put a price on that, you know? Haven't worked in a year. Nice. That's probably because you want to do all the math stuff. You have to know what world you don't want to live in so you know what kind of world to manifest. Exactly, Robert J. I really appreciate these words. Yeah, Natalie, I mean, I think this proper diet will all, you know, a lot of people will be feeling better. So the Miami Heat announced the team will offer vaccinated only seating at a. And guys, this is what guys. Not to interrupt myself. This is again this I guess call it silver lining or more so best case scenario. You know, good news kind of way of looking. Everything could be strict vaccination, right? To fly to do everything, but it could do vaccination only. You know, vaccinated only seating on planes, vaccinated only seatings in stadiums. So you can still go, but the vaccinated only seating is probably cheaper too. That's what they'll do, right? Vaccinated only seating is cheaper just to mock you because you can argue supply and demand for other ways too that shouldn't be, but this is kind of why I'm seeing things maybe go because I feel like there's a lot of people that won't get vaccinated too, even that they're still falling for everything else, and I feel like that could maybe fuck up some industries. I mean, think of it, if everyone said we're not flying anymore, the airline industry's kind of fucked. You know what I mean? It's like stuff like that. So sure, these are cheap; they'll keep falling for things, but I feel like that's just me. This is wishful thinking, but with logic behind it. It's stuff like these type of things. The Miami Heat announced the team will offer vaccinated only seating at American Airlines Arena for those with proof of coronavirus vaccination starting on April 1st, on April Fool's Day, because only an April fucking fool will get vaccinated. That's why on April Fool's Day, they're starting this. Again, it's mockery. April Fools, you took the vaccine. Now we have your life even more unlocked. Miami Heat add Miami Heat too. Add vaccinated seating is a hot dose. I hope not, but Miami Heat added vaccinated seating for home games. COVID detection dogs. Vaccination only seating. I like this. Of course you like it. You're a fucking slave. I like this. Can Florida have vaxxed restaurants, bars, clubs, and stores? At least partial hours. There will be fraud with fake vaccination cards, but that's life. Yeah, it is life. But again, also, if I do this, again, I hope every vaxxed restaurant, bar, club, and store just closes down. And if I ran a non-vax place, I wouldn't let. If you're vaxxed, you're not allowed. Because I'll say, because I don't want you to get sick. So let's make some dumb excuse. Sure, it is more divisive. I get it. I shouldn't probably be doing that, but I'm only doing that to just really fuck up the. Well, then no, but then if I served all the vax people, then I could really take these people out of business. But I don't even run a business like that, so I'm not gonna do anything. But I mean, this is just sick. Miami too, Heat. I mean, I just see. I'm thinking of their logo, and I don't know. It seems familiar. Like I know what it looks like, right? But like, are they doing something with the logo too? Just like I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of something. It looks like a kind of a coronavirus kind of thing, like a virus kind of like a spherical thing. I could be wrong. I don't know. I just might be seeing things. But this is their logo. That's the ritual. Make what you will of it. I don't know. It's supposed to be a flaming. It's a cult. It's a cult logo. Obviously, it looks like some Saturn ring, maybe even. I don't even know. Fuck it. Let me just kind of stick to this. I'm kind of running out of steam right now. I've been talking for like over 2 hours. And again, this is why would you put vaccinated in quotes? I mean, this is obviously ritual by the numbers. Sacrifice 62. COVID 82, March 23rd, from the team that brought you, blah, blah, blah. April 1st, the Heat have allocated 2 sections in the lower level to fully vaccinated fans. Oh my God, these seats will be located in sections 117 through 118. Death 118. Again, they're putting these death numbers on the vaccine. Death 118, vaccinated seats in sections 118. And the pods of seats will be separated by just 1 seat. Fully vaccinated fans will be admitted through a separate gate and will be required to present a proof of a Center for Disease Control issued vaccination card showing the vaccination certification dated at least 14 days prior to the game date along with a valid government-issued ID. And guys, of course, I like... See, for now they're using the cards. Soon it's going to become all digital. But yeah, while they're using the cards. But again, I mean, one, why be there anyway? Again, if you're even at the game, even non-vaccinated, what the fuck are you doing here? Why are you spending time at a fake game? The games are fake. They're rigged. There's nothing. The only real thing about them is dribbling the ball. When they bounce the ball up and down the court and run up and down, that's the only real thing. Even you can even argue the passes are fake because passes are all scripted. You're supposed to pass to this certain person, or Kobe Bryant, you're not supposed to pass at all. Then he passes prematurely, all by the numbers. Also called Kobe Bryant 41. It's probably a ritual for him as well. He was buried in Corona del Mar. The team noted that international certificates of vaccination will not be accepted. Additional terms may apply. You see what I'm saying? They're not even being clear. So it's ridiculous. Again, it's like, this is what I'm saying. So what if you're vaccinated international, then and you get a fake card? Can you really be to blame? They don't even accept your shit. But again, rewind. Why are you even there to begin with? Why are you vaccinated to begin with, and then why are you even there? Why do you even want to go to a Heat game? The next set of games for individual ticket sales are April 1st versus Golden State Warriors. Let's just see this. Vaccinated. Let's buy a ticket right now. I want to go to this game. I want to see how much it's going to cost. I want to see, because we can probably prove this now, that if the next game's like a week, less than a week from now. Here we go. Heat versus Warriors tickets. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. I even spelled it wrong because these guys can't even spell shit, you know what I mean? Spell it wrong because, I'm just stupid. I think basketball's real. Can't even spell Warriors correctly. StubHub, here we go. I know Ticketmaster, these are both run by the gang, but we have seen Ticketmaster in specific rituals, with the vaccine, with the, you know what I'm saying? Like with like the technology and stuff. So we see them in specific rituals. We'll just use them as for example, but StubHub's the same. I might even have some details on it. I might have used Ticketmaster before, but I'm not going to log in or anything. So you have to agree, see? You have to agree to some BS from them. I'm probably not gonna read the whole thing because think about these guys. These the NBA. They're not gonna read this. Oh, I want to just what the game. They're just gonna agree to BS. Due to circumstances of COVID, schedule may be impacted by NBA. The teams will cancels the game. Refund, postpone, may be invalid for new dates. So hang on to them. Okay, they're just pretty much telling you that if the game cancels the shit, you might get refunded. Full refunds will be available if the NBA or team cancels their game. And it cannot be replayed, or if it's played under conditions that prohibits fans from attending. Okay, I'm not buying a ticket, so I'll agree to this BS. So, is it War 118? Did it even have any? Damn, man, it's just like what fucking dumb, idiot, retarded loser is gonna spend $2,000 on the ticket to a fake game to sit here? This is $2,000? Oh my! I thought it was courtside. You gotta be kidding me! No way! What a fucking ripoff! Because it's people being scammed. I'm taking off my because I know my camera's in the way. We're looking at it this way. Yeah, this is probably how they'll shop for tickets anyway. They're probably have some porn in the background. They're probably watching browsing for the ticket right here. They got their video game, the porn right here. Whether these Heat fans are watching. And then they're, oh, my ticket. Section 106, row 14. These aren't the vaccinated row, but look at this. $2,117 per ticket, and this is the 360 view, because they give you a preview of the view. This is where you're sitting. Here? This costs $2,000? What a ripoff. They are stealing your money. I would at least think you're like up there. Are you seeing this shit? Guys, the fans are being mocked on every fucking level. The fake sports, when they say this shit cannot be any more scripted. Even look, the Canadian flag up here, just mocking the people of Canada. Why is the Canadian flag here at the Miami Heat Stadium? Because Canada, Justin Trudeau, guys, Justin Trudeau is an actor for the Miami Heat. He is. He's an actor for the Miami Heat because the Miami Heat is run by the Jesuits. He's acting for the Jesuits. They run everything. They run Justin Trudeau. They run Pierre Trudeau. They run Canada. They run the NBA. Unbelievable. No, man, if I was a multi-billionaire, I wouldn't even spend money on it. Like, what's $2,000 to sit there? Guys, please don't. Please, and guys, so that's 2,000. Really, I think Ticketmaster might get, let's say, Ticketmaster gets 20% of that, right? So they get what, like $400? I'm rounding down, pretend it's $2,000. You get like $400, and then you're giving 1,600 to the NBA. And what are they gonna do with that? Murder people by the numbers, sacrifice people by the code, kill people, do all these sick rituals. This is what you're fucking supporting. And you're paying and fees. This is without the fucking fees. If you select these seats, what they say if you select these seats, we can't guarantee that other fans will be socially distanced from you. If you're spending this much money on seats and you're worried about that too, you have fucking problems. God, man, what a fucking ripoff. But yeah, I don't see row 118. This seems like nosebleeds now based on how this is working. Maybe that's not how it works though. View on sale times, resale ticket, best seats. Yeah, I don't know. I can't find the vaccinated rows. Maybe they're all sold out, which is fucking sad then. Because I want to see how much they cost. What's the lowest price? What's the cheapest even? Even $129? Come on, $129? What? That's a lot of money for these fake games. Why would you spend $120 for a fake basketball game? That's completely scripted. God, man, this is pathetic. You gotta call in. You gotta call in for the seats. Or you probably talking something else. Yeah, I don't know. Get the vaccine seats. Whoever paid that amount for the money needs to get their heads examined and get drug tested. Exactly. What are you smoking? Paying $2,000 for a seat at a fucking Heat game. And it's the Heat. Like, LeBron doesn't even play for them anymore. So you're not even seeing their star actor act. Like, you're not even seeing LeBron play. So literally, Dwayne Wade, the guy's an actor too, but I mean, Chris Bosh, does Chris Bosh still play for the Heat? I don't even know. Mr. Prove Dave Ike right. Another one of those people who prove him right. Chris Bosh, Mr. Reptilian. Of course, I have no proof in that, but I mean, definitely number one suspect. Literally number one suspect. Wrong, number one suspect. Number one suspect, man, of the reptilian agenda. If there's anyone ever who's a reptilian, it has to be him. How the fuck is it not this guy? This is a fucking reptile in black people's skin, and with a Heat jersey. Again, of course, just for transparency, I'm not proving that. I'm not saying I don't, because I have no evidence. This is the most evidence I have. It really is. This guy doesn't even play for the Heat. He doesn't play basketball anymore. Okay, 37. Okay, maybe once you're, I don't know what age they retire in basketball. I don't know how it works. Tom Brady's what, 43, still fucking playing. I mean, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Thanks, Billy. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. Reptile people, yeah. Seriously, I mean, Chris Bosh, he does lend credibility to that, man. Him, what's her face? Chrissy Teigen, Lil Baby, probably a few others. Yeah, exactly. From Mortal Kombat, exactly. And his name is fucking Reptile. The guy's name is fucking Reptile. He literally looks like Chris Bosh. I think there's even another one too. I know Tekken has one too. This guy looks like fucking Chris Bosh, dude. Like, exactly. He has like the same like flat face and everything. The guy looks like a fucking reptile, man. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to be funny. I've always, I guess this is before Gematria. Before Gematria, I thought Chris Bosh looked like one of these, and I still think that. And I'm not making fun of him. I'm just being honest. I've never seen anyone more reptilian-like in my entire life, and I still haven't. I've been doing this research for now 5 years. I still haven't seen anyone more reptilian than this guy. I don't think it's possible. He supposedly had health problems, had to retire. Yeah, what an actor. What health problems? Yeah, exactly. Chrissy Teigen, Super Majin Buu, man. That's exactly. And I see, part of me hopes you said that off your own, because I know I said all the time she was Majin Buu, man. I hope I'm not the only one who thinks she looks like Majin Buu. She looks like Thomas the Tank Train, Majin Buu. She looks exactly like Majin Buu, man, the fat one. She 100% does. 100. That's the number one thing. Majin Buu is Chrissy Teigen. This is fucking Chrissy Teigen. Is the exact face, the exact same thing. I mean, it blows my mind how much she looks like Chrissy Teigen. It's insane. And guys, I don't care about these people. She killed her fucking. Yeah, if you're here saying stop talking, guys, Chrissy Teigen killed her fucking child with John Lennon, if it even happened, faking miscarriages or even real. This is fucking Majin Buu if I've ever seen him, ever. This is 100 trillion, how's this not Majin Buu? Thomas the Tank Train. 100 billion% that. Oh my goodness. Majin Buu if I've ever seen it. Majin Buu if I've ever seen it, man. Literally Chrissy Teigen. To the fucking T. No pun intended. I mean, wow. 100 trillion% Chrissy Teigen. Prince Philip looks like a reptilian too. I've seen him in the recent rituals, but yes, he does. Oh my god, he does. Oh goodness. Again, these people make you think. Again, I've seen things. To be fair though, I've seen people that aren't part of the cabal, like the kind of classmates that look a little reptilian too. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm kind of being facetious at the same time, but at the same time I'm not. You know what I mean? Because it's a possibility. But I had some classmates, especially back in Nigeria, that look like a fucking reptile. Like really, even kind of close to Chris Bosh, had like that reptile face. So like, people have this look. I'm not denying that, but at the same time, man, I mean, this guy looks like a fucking reptile. And this guy said, he wants to die, become reborn as a virus or something, kill everyone. And now he's sick and shit. I mean, this is an actor for the royal family. Because the royal family, they just are a bunch of actors. All he's done is act. What has he ever done? Seriously. What has Prince Philip ever done besides come out in public and act and do something that you hear about on TV? He's an actor. He's nothing else. Again, that doesn't mean he's in the royal blood. That doesn't deny the royal blood. It just means he's an actor. Again, the Jesuits decided to use a royal family. Guys, this is what I mean. If the Jesuits weren't around, if this Jesuit didn't exist, you probably have the royal family doing their own thing of their own volition. They wouldn't be doing things by the fucking numbers. And they wouldn't be acting. I wouldn't call the queen an actor if she wasn't acting for the fucking Jesuits. But they're the royal actors, exactly. Yeah, because just based on my understanding of history, the Jesuits, this Catholic Church gang never fucked with England, France never, tried to conquer England, shit like that. These things weren't happening. Maybe England wouldn't be doing things by numbers. But then I wouldn't be sitting here either. I mean, none of this would be happening, honestly. But that dude really is The Walking Dead. Your dad called Prince Philip looking like The Walking Dead. He really does. Chris Bosh played for the Raptors, known for Jurassic Park. They didn't really play for the Raptors. See, Chris Bosh played for the Raptors. That's mockery, man. Come on. Fourth over, guys. That's a mockery. Guys. Think he didn't have to play for the Raptors. The fact that he played for the Raptors, they know it. Again, I'm not the only one who thinks he clearly looks like a fucking reptile. It's not just me saying this. It's something that the human brain picks up on. It's pareidolia, if you will, right? I mean. But now they play for the Raptors, you can't even call it pareidolia. It's not just seeing a pattern that doesn't exist. The pattern exists, and they're using it. That's why they play for the fucking Raptors, man. That's not a coincidence. And they were called the Jurassic Park. That's the mockery is that crazy. Yeah, it's almost like he has to be. Look at him. Yeah, Drigger Reptilian. Yet Majin Buu. I mean, these people just look weird. And guys, that's the thing is, why do celebrities look so fucking gross and weird? Because maybe there's something going on. That's the thing is, you're at least thinking about it. Guys, I need to take a break. I turn on my AC. I'm sweating now. I'm talking so much. I'm gonna throw on. I mean, I don't even throw anything on YouTube. What do I even have to watch? What's this? Unavailable. The private video. I need to take a small break, guys, and refresh up. Maybe put on a tank top. I'll play one of MLR's videos. He puts up really good decodes. Get a taste of his information, and I'll be back. I just got I'm sweating and shit. You know what I mean? Here, the brainwashing influencer. I'll come back for this. But I got change my shirt, turn the AC,
hey
maybe grab something to eat.
A quick video.
I'll be back. But definitely subscribe.
The Queen, and of course coming with her influencing bullcrap. Oh, it's safe or whatever. Go and get the jab, and blah blah blah. It didn't hurt. Didn't hurt equals 56. Shout out to Jimmy Rabbits again for that one. He gave me a shout out yesterday on the old Telegram. I was like, unbelievable. And then later on that night, I think it was early in the morning. What time was this? It was this morning. I thought it was earlier this morning. Okay. So I was up pretty late last night. But all right. Anyway, so this in now, look, writer's reign. Yeah. Of course, play on words, reign. She's in power, reigning power. When she came to reign in, what was it, 1952? Again, born in 1926, like COVID 26. And the China virus, viral disease, plague, corona means crown, all 26, like bat feces and chaos 26. Most of them also are in the same cipher with those 26s, not to mention some of the rest of those 26s in the same cipher or not, pertaining to God. And of course the alphabet, which I've gone over many times. Again, if you're new here, I'm not going to be going into everything. This is just a quick 2-minute video, literally. So, of course, they had to go with the Queen wore the same flower brooch for her 1947 engagement photo. Should have looked into the brooch a bit more. But anyway, it's just a quick video. I'll post it in the comments. I'll do a quick video again in a little while. So we've got here Ritual 45. Anyway, writer's reign. Classic saying. Interestingly, look. Mind control, obey, toilet paper. So mind control, toilet paper, obey, mental health. Coronavirus 70, Masonic 74. Restrictions 83. Tories, or the Tories, sorry, 124. Remember, they've got the 12th of April bullshit talk or whatever they got going on. I'm sure they've already extended something anyway. I can't remember if they've still got that date. They're going to do some bullshit and talk and have whatever they're going to say to the nation. But anyway, as writer's reign. So I was just going through the play on words, right? So writer's reign, as writer's reign, and of course how they spell it to do with her reign as a, you know, the monarchy and all that crap. Of course, you get the Jesuit numbers, 63 and 144. Of course, ritual 27 and 45 to give you a 45-second video. And gone through that already. Spoke about that. There's the didn't hurt you all. 56. Remember, yesterday with her in the news talking about, oh, it didn't hurt and blah blah blah, and then obviously being in the news again today. Yesterday was the 56th day of the year, so it's the perfect day to have the Queen. I haven't got the music on today because I'm listening to stuff in the background, music in the background. But anyway, what is this? That's not my type of groove, but basically, they give you the release Fridays on Spotify. But anyway, Wuhan virus 48, UK 32 with a life lesson. Again, 56, unemployment, Society of Jesus, coronavirus, mind control, toilet paper. Again, unemployment, all 56, and the whole long list that goes with that 56 is. Just like with people's date durations from their birthdays, we're going to see again with the Queen. Again, didn't hurt all 56. And the 56th day of the year. Again, Queen 26. We just went over that with the COVID China stuff. Royal 26. She was born in 1926. Of course, from yesterday to her birthday is 56 days. It's 56 days on the 56th day. And then when they had the pretend jab a few weeks ago, her and Philip, yeah, that was 263 days from her birthday. On the last couple of videos, I said 26 weeks and 3 days, but it's 263 days, which is the 56th prime. Again, she's born in 1926. Again, she got a jubilee and coronation, one on the 2nd of February. 6th of February, and the other one 2nd of June. So there's your 2626. Born in 1926, the Queen Elizabeth II. And of course, she came to reign and power in 1952, which is perfect for president and all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Oh, yes. Queen of the United Kingdom and the other Commonwealth realms. So To put up that Neo picture when he's in the agent's room and he, you know, he flips the bird. Yeah, govern this, mate. Fucking hell, what in the world? So anyway, there's your, yeah. So, and God 26, yeah, and we've gone over this a bazillion times. Anyway, if you're new here, just be sure to check out other videos because I'm not going to go into it right now. This is just a quick video. I'm already 5 minutes. I want it to be 2 minutes, 3 minutes. And I'm not even going to go over that. When I make a longer video, I may go back over some things, but I just wanted to really show you quickly the dates. 56 is the same old shit. Again, from when they got the placebo bullshit on the Saturday, 9th of January. 3 months, 13 days. That's the 65th prime. Coronavirus 56. The reflection. I mean, 60. Well, 56 and 65. Excuse me. Because I was thinking about the didn't hurt all, and the other 56 is there for a sec. But anyway, the 65th prime 313. Of course, ritual 27 and 45, and we had the 207 with one of those words there. Restrictions or didn't hurt at all. One of those. Of course, Catholic 145. So again, ritual 27, 27th prime 103. Of course, chaos 19, COVID 19. When did they get it? Was it Saturday? Yeah. Sure, that's when it was. If I'm mistaken, let me know. There you go. Jabs on Saturday. Unbelievable. Perfect as well for birthday. Corona 66 and 30. Virus 46. It's Chaos 46 as well. And it's 89, 26. I think it is 46 Chaos. So anyway, from the jab, from her last birthday last year, 2020, 21st of April, again, 263 days, which is the 65th prime. Perfect as well. Look, last year she had a numerology of 65. It's on the 29th, so coronavirus 65. Unbelievable. Man, of course, 47 days from yesterday's article from when they got their jab last time. I mean, just an alternative span. Alternative span is 6 weeks, 5 days. Or 66. Corona 66. Oh, no, wait, I'm looking at it. Hold up. Yeah, it is that one, sorry. Excuse me. Yeah. And this apparently is the new name for the COVID. So obviously they've just, you know, put the names together. COVID and vaccines, whatever. So COVAX, apparently that's the new name. Of course, Death 20 and 25. We just went over some 65, coronavirus 65. And we had the date span, 6 weeks and 5 days and whatnot. And of course, coronavirus 70. What was the other 70 we had again? It was... Get this up quickly. There's that other 70. There it is. Right as rain. We need to do it the normal way, not the play on words. Again, coronavirus 70. And so, yeah, there you go. So, no background music today, but next time. Alright guys, wholeness. Flat mother, love and power. Spread love and light. Hashtag don't be a basic beast brainer. And of course, give gracious gratitude, but take no shit.
So that was MOR. Really good information, really good decoder. Peace, Itachi. So, hey, I'm Illuminati. Yeah, I guess it's, I don't even know how much longer I'm going to go. It's already been 3 hours. Yeah, peace, Sinister. That was MOR. Measurable, observable, repeatable. Yeah, I know you guys, if you're part of the community, you've definitely seen him before. He's always in the community, always in the chat. He puts out excellent work. MOR, reaction videos, decode. He has a few channels. Like, you know, he has channels, they take his subscribers away. This is one of his channels. Oh, what's good, Franco? Really good seeing you yesterday again, buddy. I'm glad you're here. Come out your fake news 22. Thank you for sharing. I don't have this yet. Nice. Come out your fake news 22. Perfect. Houston Tumblin. Oh yeah, so we re-uploaded this from yesterday, I take it, because I remember this video was yesterday before they took his old channel down. So we'll sell on this video, guys. Again, this could be the next wave of the latest channel, like every single time, which I hope not. But subscribe and watch while you can. Thanks, Sarah Sutherland. I'm glad you liked the stream. Yeah, peace, Sarah. Yeah, guys. If you guys have been here, guys, it's been 3 hours. So if you're already here, I'm probably gonna go a little bit longer. I don't know how much longer. I mean, especially because it's raining outside, so I kind of, I already threw a wrench in that. Not that I hate the rain, but oh, Mr. Mystery, nice. Glad you did. But for those who just joined, yeah, I mean, this is really recent. But now we got the subs. Yeah, awesome. You guys subbed to MOR too. Yeah, he puts good information, man. I wish he had more subs. And it's great they, he puts he's concise. He puts up good information. He covers a lot of other things. He has that UK perspective, so a lot of things that they see in the UK news that we don't see over here. Which I think I started doing round 2. So I close all these. I might be closing some good things from before, but again, I have all these tabs open. I get confused. I'm surprised my computer's running fine. I kind of feel bad for those who left that thought I was done, but I was taking a quick break. I've been missing for 3 hours. I took a quick break. I'm good now for maybe another hour though. Because I don't mind doing this, guys. This to me, this is like, it's fun, right? Like think about all the other things I could be doing. Like, you know what I mean? Like why what's wrong with this? Like really what's better than hanging out with people exposing the agenda? That's the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know of anything better to do right now when I can sit here and stream and talk about this for a bit more. That's kind of my mentality. That's what's hard for me to get up and do something else, right? It's like, well, what else? Sure, like, there's a lot of things I can do. I have a lot of music to work on, but like I have all day for that. I have all day, all night, up till tomorrow, up the weekend. You know what I mean? Like I'd rather procrastinate on other things and sit here and expose this agenda and hang out with y'all. And there's been a very steady amount of people here. There's been a constant like 50, 60 people. So I'm like, wait, we've had a little party. And look, perfect. Murder by numbers. Murder by numbers. Arrested Development star Jessica Walter dies. So we're pretty much starting over. I mean, this is like the new stream essentially. I just haven't stopped it yet, but we're now back on CNN. New Murder by Numbers. Dying at 80, updated at 335. Already see some satanic ritual with it. Satan 80 and 35. Satan 80 and 35. See? Like, I feel like they're doing some of this. Arrested Development. Archer star. Oh, Jessica Walter. Yeah, her. She's the voice of like the mom in Archer, right? She's pretty popular. She's actually like I never minded. I always thought she was a pretty cool actor. This is sick. Again, it's actors you like. You appreciate their talent, right? I like her talent. Her talent was good. I like her voice, right? I appreciated her talent, and now she's dead by the numbers. It's BS. Jessica Walter dying by the numbers. I don't care if she was. I don't give a fuck if she was 80. Guys, she could have lived to 100, 90 something, and she was still acting. She was recently an Archer. She could have still used her talent, her gift, right? But no, they killed her by the numbers. Sacrificed 46, 206. Sacrificed by the numbers. 206 in the Jewish cipher. See? Jessica. 1, 2, 3. When did she die? Did she have COVID? I hope not, but that's probably what I can say. So I didn't watch too much Arrested Development, but I've seen Lucille Bluth. I've seen some episodes. I remember when the show came out and stuff, right? I never got too into it, but it's funny. It's it's mockery, like all their shows, but it's funny parts. Maybe I should watch the entire thing, right? To like really make my opinion. Also, George Michael Bluth. I feel like this George Michael's death was even synced up with this guy. But I'm sure some people here have probably seen the whole Arrested Development. So Jessica Walter. So she's dead by the numbers. Died yesterday. Of course she did. Oh my goodness, man. I mean, it's just BS. If you're a member, if you're a celebrity, you're gonna die by this code. Murder 83. And we got to see Arrested Development, see Archer. Archer 35, updated it at 335. Oh my goodness. Archer 177, the Jewish cipher, like the Jesuit order. Arrested Development. 86, like Blood Sacrifice. 221, like the Brain Illuminati. 103, the 27 Prime. Her birthday is January 31st, 1941. So from her January 31st birthday, I've been going for so long, I want to make sure that I didn't miss anything. I've been zoned out decoding the whole time, and I think I'm cool. I'm cool. I guess that's one little tip. If you're, decoding all day, don't, forget about other things and around you. Because although they may be less important, they're still there. Death 52 and the EP exception, but fuck all that. 7 weeks, 3 days, sacrifice 73. So guys, it's fun. I'm used to decode. I'm used to doing right up my numbers on celebrities that I don't really know much about. But then now I'm actually familiar with this person. Jessica Walter. Not that it matters. It's all the same pattern. Not Jessica Walter. I meant to write out sacrifice, but Jessica Walter 46206. Don't forget the 145 in her name. I didn't mention that. Catholic 145. But Jessica Walter 89, the 24 Prime, dying on the 24th of the month. Female 24. Jessica Walter 46206. As we saw, sacrifice equals those. All right, I got a package, guys. I gotta go right quick. I'll be right back. I've been waiting for the package. 1 second. The thing about that is, if I miss the guy, he then gives my package to like the guy, the place, the pickup place, and I have to go there, and then the guy's like, "Oh, where's your mask?" He gives all the mask shit. I mean, I don't wear masks ever, but the mask stories I told you guys, I have to go there to get it usually. So I was like, okay, I'm not having that shit happen. I don't care about going there, but it's just annoying. Excuse me, it's annoying. It's a waste of energy. But we're all good. I literally just sprinted there. I didn't want to miss this shit, but 1 month, 24 days, 7 weeks, 4 days, span of 7 weeks, 4 days, 74. Sonic 74. Oh, thanks, JJ Jones. This has been a really good stream because it's a consistent wave of people. Hey, ladies, Soprinier, I probably said that wrong. But hello. What's a good way to start in learning Gematria? Is to I always read Zach's books. He has both books for free, ebooks on his Patreon. I know MOR linked it the other day. If I can grab him from there, let's try it. We'll do this. We'll figure this out. Because I know they're free on Patreon. But also on his website, he